Yo, what's up, Samare? Grease, Absol, you're in queue time pain? Get less good, trainer. I've heard that helps. What's up, Schmeedy? And Caligon. What's up, Keith? Hello from Des Moines. Hello, hello. What's up, Neo? Welcome in, James, Kaiser, Xavier. Yo, what's up, Blue Nation? Good to see you. Yo, what's up, Wind Regalia? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Sobbing Man? Tolik, welcome in. Master's Core with Hoopa. Oh my goodness, Boogie. Honestly, I haven't thought of that. I would have to run to PV Poke. I'd say PV Poke Team Builder will be your best bet. What's up, Victor? Spammer Day 2, yes sir. What's up, Mike? Graphics, Epiphany, Mithril. What's up, Stratton? Good to see you, man. We got Calgary Flames fan, Sandaranga, Tina, Matt Raymond. Welcome in, everyone. Barcelona Day 2, baby. We're here. We're ready. There were some great battles Day 1. Yo, what's up, Insuman? Yeah, rare Monday stream. But I felt bad, chat, because I didn't get to really stream on my normal times on the weekend because I had my bachelor party. So instead of a Saturday, Sunday stream, we got a Sunday evening, Monday evening stream. Just slightly delayed, but we're still getting that Barcelona goodness. Top 12 at Pittsburgh. Did they show the bracket at all? Oh, here we go, chat. Yo, thank you, big brother. That's for kind of you, man. All right, chat. He was Stratton. Yeah, respect to him, man. That was a brutal grind without sleep. Mad respect to him. All right, so what started as 128 is now only 8 trainers remaining. We have in winners Tomahawk versus Zzweilous. The other winners we have Christian versus Pato Man. And in losers, we have Adrian Wildcat versus Nopfon and Matisse versus Maxi, which is very cool. Maxi, if you remember on stream, had the really unfortunate game where he switched the Charizard into the Lantern and I swap, you swap. But he rallied after that in like round 2, won the rest of his games Day 1 to qualify for Day 2. That's an insane recovery by him there. Like, that's a crushing blow, and he fought back. He fought back. So props to him, man. All right, who do we have up first? We have Tomahawk versus Zzweilous. Tomahawk running Lantern, Mantine, Shadow, Alolan Sand Slash, Diggersby, Superior, and Metacham. And Zzweilous running Metacham, Shadow A-Slash, Shadow Venusaur, Pelipper, Sableye, and Lickitung. I'm pretty sure Zzweilous is on Powder Snow. I don't know if we've seen Tomahawk yet. Worlds in 2024 is in Hawaii. It's in Hawaii. But most of the Sand Slashes we've seen have been Powder Snow. I know for sure Zzweilous is on Powder Snow. I can't remember about Tomahawk, though. Ooh, we got game number 1, chat. They are locked in. We have Shadow, Alolan Sand Slash versus Lantern. And keep in mind, Zzweilous is on Powder Snow here, so his fast move is going to be resisted. Tomahawk is running Spark. Those Sparks add up a lot. Then again, so will the Drill Run. Going for the Drill Run into the Lantern. Decision time for Tomahawk. Tomahawk will commit the shield. He has Superior and Mantine in the back. In the back, we have Sableye and Lickitung. Oh, we see the hesitation there from Tomahawk, as now he's firing off the charge move. Also, chat, look at the charge move that he's running on Lantern. He's running Thunder. He's not running Thunderbolt. So no Thunderbolt to be seen there. Now going to send in the Mantine. So a very interesting moveset decision from Tomahawk there, running Thunder instead of Thunderbolt. Yo, it's a Pro Heat. Welcome in. Going for the body slam for the Lickitung. That does nothing. Mantine is extremely bulky. Going for the Bubble Beam here. Decision time for Zzweilous. Is this where he uses his shield? No, he calls the Bubble Beam. He calls the Bubble Beam there. Very, very nice. Lickitung, of course, now going to be doing less damage than it did before. So the difference between Thunder and Thunderbolt is Thunder is 5 energy more expensive, but 10 more damage. So it's a slightly better move. Yeah, Tomahawk is 4 1500 CPs, which is pretty cool. It gets the KO. In comes the Sand Slash. Sand Slash can overfarm here because Bubble Beam is very not threatening. Yeah. So this is a pretty comfy no shield. Yep, gonna tank that. And can just look to overfarm a lot. Going to farm to Ice Punch plus Drill Run, it looked like. Very easy no shield here from Tomahawk. But Tomahawk's in a bit of an awkward position where the Drill Run puts a lot of pressure onto that Lantern. And then Sableye up a shield can do well into Superior. So this will be interesting to see. Yo, what's up, Jason? Going for the Drill Run. He's gonna shield, giving up the final shield. And now there's 2 shield Sableye in the back, which is looking very, very scary. He's gonna stay in here. Oh, he saves the Drill Run. He still has it. He saves the Drill Run. That's absolutely massive. Now, if you're Tomahawk, you ideally want to tank a move. You want to take a move on the Sableye because Drill Run's already going to do a lot of your damage. It's a Superior, Schmiedy, yeah. He goes for the Thunder. That does a lot of damage. We're now going to see the Superior brought in here. And Superior is so bulky. All he needs is 2 Aerial Aces. Landing that Thunder is massive. All he needs now is 2 Aerial Aces and 2 foul plays. It doesn't look like gets the KO. Unless potentially A-Slash can farm down. A-Slash is so low though. A-Slash I don't think can take a Vine Whip. Aerial Ace gets shielded up. We already see the foul play thrown. This won't KO. He will be able to tank this. And then he'll make the Aerial Ace. So foul play into Superior. Oh, barely survives that. Gets the Aerial Ace. He needs to KO this. He 0 bubbles it. It doesn't KO, but this sets up the Drill Run. Huh? Is this KO? What? What just happened? Hello? What? Why didn't he kill the Sableye? I have questions. What? I'm very confused. I'm very confused. I'm very confused. I have an extreme amount of questions. But the undercharge is unnecessary there. The Vine Whip KOs. That's awesome, Quackatron. The Vine Whip What? Yeah, but why would you not just kill the Sableye? Is my question here. He gets the Shadow Claw through. Yeah, but why would you undercharge is my question. Like, I understand what happened. I don't understand why the undercharge happened. I'm very confused. Like, if he does this, this is on 1 HP. The Vine Whip KOs and he wins. Why would you undercharge? Like, I realize that it KO'd, but why would you do that? And you can see Zzweilous is stunned. Zzweilous is stunned. But Lantern has no energy. I'm very confused. Yeah, Zzweilous is in shock about what happened. He's as confused as we are. He's as confused as we are. Alright, we're moving past that one. We're going into game number 2. Mantine into Venusaur. Mantine outpaces here. Ooh, gets the catch on the Sableye. Venu up energy is very scary, and he didn't bring the Diggersby, so he doesn't have a hard check to the Sableye. He's immediately going to send in the Lantern. But Venu, ooh, this will be interesting. But the thing is, Lantern doesn't win CMP versus A/Slash, I'm pretty sure. I refuse to believe Lantern wins CMP over A/Slash. Yeah, A/Slash comfortably wins CMP. Yeah. He just made a very big miscalculation. And Zzweilous doesn't throw that in. Yo, what's up, Jubilito? Because Zzweilous wants farm on Venu. Zzweilous wants, like, Venu energy is, even against Sand Slash, just so much damage. Because Ice doesn't resist Grass. Only the Steel typing does. That catch by Zzweilous was very good. He's in a very good position. Like, he doesn't have Switch. Let's see what fast move Tomahawk has. The Double Frenzy forces a shield here. It looked like Shadow Claw, but Double Frenzy should force a shield here. That's how much a Shadow Frenzy does. Yo, I appreciate that, Crypto. Yeah, like, so you just Frenzy again. It is the Shadow Claw. He has to shield or this gets KO'd. Yo, what's up, Max? Max, man. Rallying back to make day 2 is amazing, dude. Well done. Well done, man. Well done. Alright, he's baiting here. Zzweilous has played this very, very well. Tomahawk didn't bring the Diggersby, so the Sableye pivot is extremely safe. He has very minimal fast move pressure here, but the Double Frenzy to force the shield to negate the energy advantage that Tomahawk had is really good. And now he sends in the Mantine, but Mantine has no damage here. It can debuff, but it has no damage, which is very awkward. But yeah, yeah, Zzweilous is definitely in the driver's seat here. And he still has the Venu to reset a debuff if he needs to. So he's in a very good spot. Yep, lets that go. And he can just look to farm up. He's going to try and go for the Aerial Ace now. With the CMP tie. I'm excited, Max. I'm excited. But yeah, he just very comfortably takes it. Alright, Zzweilous takes it. But yeah, that game 1 still has me a little bit confused. My guess is he just misremembered something about the situation, and that's why he went for the 0 bubble there. I don't think it was an attempt at a BM. I think it was just misremembering the situation that was occurring, and that caused him to unfortunately make a misplay. Alright, looks like we got winners round next. Yeah, Shadow Venu is scary. Yo, okay, we have Christian, who we saw earlier with Lickitung, Dugong, Shadow Dragonite, Registeel Defense Deoxys, and Swampert. I think that's a very cool team. And Pato Man, so we have Dueling Defense Deoxys, Reggie, Dugong, Swampert, Licky, and Gligar. So these teams have 5 of the 6 same. Just a difference in flyer, where instead of the Shadow Dragonite, there's the Gligar. I don't know, Whelmed. I'm genuinely not sure. I am genuinely unsure. So, when teams are this similar, it can get a bit interesting. Like, if we go back to the teams here, Licky's very good for both if it avoids the Reggie. We dodges teams except Pato altered D-Knight for Gligar. That makes sense. That makes sense. For Shadow Ursa, ooh. I'll have to think on that. I think on the save switch, it could be interesting. Just because being a Tackle Bond, getting it up energy is nice. Yeah. They're both so young, and to be this young and this good is crazy. Alright, let's see this. Shadow Dragonite on the lead into Lickitung. Okay. Licky does have the advantage here in terms of it's 14-13 to the superpower and just 12 to the body slam. I don't think Dragonite wins. I imagine Dragonite doesn't win 2 straight claw. I don't know the matchup super well, but I imagine Lickitung is tanky enough that you can't just Dragon Breath plus 3 claws to win the 2s. And he has Swamp in the back. We see Swamp and dueling Swamps and then a DD and a Dugong. All right, Pato Man commits the shield. It is just going to be the Dragon Claw, though. Does he potentially try and go for a catch? No, it's the CMP tie. This doesn't KO. But he can let this go. Looks like D-Knight actually can go for the 2 shield win with the Dragon Claw there. So he's just going to let this go and take shield or switch. And Christian lets it go. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, there are some battlers who basically play under the table, which, fair play to them. They don't want any screen peeking, and that's a way to guarantee it. Oh, no body slam. Just gets countered down in time. Deoxys' energy going to send in the Swampert, force him to go for the Psycho Boost. But Psycho Boost, of course, will entice a switch out, and then it's Swampert into Dugong, which was already a bit of a scary matchup. And then you add in the fact that Earthquake got a nerf this season. So Earthquake does slightly less damage. Just going for the Hydro. I like this. They don't Cookie No. So people use the IVs that they have just on their accounts. Some people are very specific about IVs. Like Axon ran a very specific kind of off-the-cuff Metacham spread that was like 9-14-6. Specifically because it did well into opposing Metachams. So a lot of people put a lot of thought into their IVs, but they don't all run rank 1s. They don't all run rank 1s. That was a lot tougher to say than it should have been. Yo, what's up, Profeta? One of the best Slayer IVs out there. Got you. And then, yeah, this is looking good for Pato here because he just debuffs the Deoxys into Oblivion. And the Swampert will not be in boost range. Yeah, this is looking so good for Pato here. Yeah. It's just over for Christian at this point. He can't win. He can't win. Say it 5 times fast. I like this as well. Switching the Swampert, force him to double boost. Slayer with Dynamic Punch beats non-Slayers with Psychic in the 1s and 2s. Wow. People... Oh, and then the CMP there. Yeah. Alright. Nice win from Pato there. Nice win from Pato there. Not choosing to go down a shield. But yeah, Pato's an extremely strong battler. Pato's an extremely strong battler. I think he... Last season he qualified for Worlds. I think it was like a 2nd place finish somewhere. Can't remember where. So he is looking to punch a ticket to Worlds. Only 1st place gets a ticket to Worlds. So gets the automatic ticket to Worlds. All right, Lickitung on the lead into Deoxys. Good lead for Licky. Oh, in Liverpool, lost to HCB. Got you. Okay. Yeah. Licky and a Deoxys, you'd rather be the Lickitung here. Both are hitting for super effective damage. But Deoxys being very defense-weighted Pokemon with not a lot of HP. Chat, they don't particularly care for one-turn fast moves. Because one-turn fast moves, of course, are guaranteed to do at minimum 1 damage. And Deoxys just doesn't have a lot of HP. Shadow Regigigas. A beautiful meme. A beautiful meme. It definitely can be at times, big brother, yeah. And if people know how to play around it, it can be very uncomfortable. Does he go for a shield and a farm down potentially? No, he's going to let this go. He should tank this. He does barely and go for the slam. Christian is going to let this go. But yeah, like, Pato did a very good job of making that Deoxys uncomfortable. And, oh, the Deoxys survives. The Deoxys survives. He gets energy on Swamp now. But when he brings in Licky, that's going to set up Swamp into Dugong again. I already built 1 Regigigas to 50. Please do not make me build a 2nd Regigigas to 50. I can't do it, chat. Legally, I cannot build a 2nd Regigigas to 50. I already did 1. I can't do another, chat. I can't. Yo, he's baiting here. Gets the shield. At double here. Hydro doesn't KO, but he can throw the 2nd Hydro. Yeah, apparently Shadow Regigigas is arriving. He will shield, respecting the potential EQ. Just a Hydro. How precisely is Christian been counting? He has been counting perfectly. He's like, I live that. In comes the Dugong there. Goes for the body slam. Yo, what's up, Tevin? Level 50 Shadow Archeops. No. Oh, no. Because he has the one Ice Shard head start, he's in a pretty nice spot where he can throw on good timing here just before he reaches it. I'm not sure whelmed. He goes over 100 here. Yeah. Throwing one in the move would have been slightly better because he lost a small amount of energy by going over 100. But unless you played with Mons a lot, it's difficult to know that kind of stuff. And he just throws right away. Because he just wants to put pressure onto the Swampert. These Ice Shards add up, but he can double up here. Yeah, he's doubled up. Oh, yeah, you kind of can't shield. You kind of can't shield. What's up, Blastoise? Because if you shield, you're just getting KO'd immediately. Yo, what's up, George? If you have it, Gambino, if you can chuck that in the Discord, that would be awesome. In comes the Licky, trying to make it to the whip, and dies with the Power Whip. Oh my! Tries to get the Power Whip, but the Mudshot KOs just in the exact moment he needed it to. And Pato Man, with the 2-0 victory, will advance. Christian's not out of it, though. He will have a run in the loser's bracket here. All right. Oh, chat, here we go. He's in chat. We got Max. We got Max versus Matisse. Let's take a look at these teams. Body Slam doesn't KO there, unfortunately. He needed the Power Whip to KO. But yeah. We have Max versus Matisse. Matisse rocking the regular Gligar, Medicham, Frostlass, Lickitung, Registeel, and the Lantern. Let's take a peek here. Max with the Superior. I really like the Superior pick. I felt like it performed extremely well for Pocket, and Europe noticed because we saw a lot of Superiors at this event. The Superior, the Lantern, Medicham, Shadow Charizard, Umbreon. The Shadow Zard Umbreon core is so strong if they don't have an Azu, and he doesn't. And the Frostlass here. Hey, that's awesome, Ramen. He says, Max, don't spoil it. Oh, that's funny. All right, taking a peek at the teams here. Frostlass up energy is pretty decent for Max. I guess we've seen Frostlass up energy can even put in work versus Lickitung. The Spark buff on Lantern does make Frostlass that matchup worse. But Superior is pretty good neutrally as well, because Superior can do pretty solidly into Lickitung. I believe Superior beats Reggie in 1s and 2s. Max can correct me on that if I'm wrong. And then it has Aerial Ace for the Medicham, and as we've seen versus Gligar, it can actually tank an Aerial Ace due to how bulky it is. And against Frostlass, you have very similar pacing, but you can potentially bait with an Aerial Ace to get ahead and land a Frenzy Plant, which does quite a bit. So that's going to be... There are a lot of good potential Pokemon there. And then Lantern as well. I can't remember his fast move on Lantern. That impacts the matchups a little bit as to how good it is versus the regular Gligar. And then taking a look at it from Matisse's side here. Looking at things, Medicham Energy is pretty good. Like, if he can get I said Menergy. Medicham Energy. Only 2s? Okay, thank you, Max. Medicham Energy. It's pretty solid for him. Frostlass Energy less good for Matisse because Umbreon shuts it down a lot better than Lickitung does. Because Lickitung doesn't really have the charge move pressure that Umbreon does in that matchup, which is crazy to say Umbreon has charge move pressure, but it does. It does. But Yeah, so all in all, it looks like some pretty solid play across the board. I should probably stop stalling and just play the actual battle, so we're gonna do that. But yeah, look at Max, top 16 Lille, last chance qualifiers top 8, Liverpool top 8, Utrecht top 8. A very decorated competitor. A very decorated competitor. Kurt says, you got the casting jobs with your stalling. I like how the side eye to the camera is so good. I like that they're having fun with it. I like that they're having fun with it. All right, they're locked in, chat. Max versus Matisse. All right, Registeel into Umbreon. An uncomfortable lead considering there's the Frostlass in the back. We're going to see a pivot into the Lantern here. It is a Spark Lantern. He can't make the Bolt before the Zap is reached. So it is going to be able to outpace. Whereas previously, before the Spark rework, you could make the Bolt first. We're going to see the shield on the Zap Cannon here. Do we see the debuff? We do not. A bit of luck goes Max's way. Tough alignment here. Going for the harder hitting Thunderbolt into the Lickitung. And Matisse has a decision to make. Thunderbolt is going to connect. Yo, what's up, King Crispy? If you ask in between games, I can probably better answer that. All right, farming up. Going for another Bolt. Bolt does a lot. Max already gave up a shield. But the important thing is because he shielded the Zap Cannon, he's not in Power Whip range. Power Whip doesn't KO here. So if he wants to, he can let this go and live the whip. As Lickitung is very bulky, doesn't... Oh, very nice timing there from Matisse, throwing in the middle of the Spark. And we're going to see the no shield from Max. Because he shielded the Zap Cannon, he can now live that Power Whip. Can he make the Surf, though? He's going to pivot into the Umbreon, taking advantage of the desync timers. I love this play. I love this play. Taking advantage of the fact that Matisse stayed in to throw the Zap Cannon, the switch clocks are misaligned. He can take advantage, force Lickitung to throw energy where it's not very useful. He goes for the foul play, but Matisse's timer comes up just in time, brings it into the Registeel. But this is actually not awful. He got some Spark chip damage earlier. So he had gotten 8 Sparks, and now he has a massive energy advantage where this foul play is going to put Reggie pretty deep into the yellow here. So Max has not had switch advantage once, but he's taken advantage of the small windows that Matisse is giving him here. Farming up, going for the Focus Blast. Do we see the shield from Max? No, he's going to let it go. It's not going to be lethal. He will be able to tank this. So Focus Blast is going to connect onto the Umbreon. Umbreon in a bit of an awkward range for Registeel as Umbreon is going to get the double up before the Focus Blast is reached. Umbreon on very minimal HP here. This foul play will not KO though. Registeel will be able to survive this. Max looking for the switch, does not get it. His Umbreon is very low. He's just going to let this go. But does he potentially go for the Frostlass energy here? He goes for the Frostlass energy. Aggressive pivot into the Lantern. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. This is a matchup where the buff Spark damage, like look at the Spark damage onto the Frostlass. That is so much damage. He builds up to the Bolt. He's going for the Surf. Max calls the bait. That's a big bait call. I like not going for an extra there. He didn't go over 100. He didn't go over 100. Shadow Ball will get shielded. He's farming up. We see a switch into the Lantern. He banked the ball. He banked the ball. Going for the Surf here. We see the shield. Switch clock not up for Matisse. This Thunderbolt is happening and gets the Bolt. Now this puts it into a range where Shadow Ball will KO, but Matisse's clock will be up. He will have the potential to catch. This is going to be a really tough end game here. Matisse gets the farm down. He has a move. He's looking to switch. He goes for the avalanche, anticipating the catch. And now he's going for an undercharge. Undercharge. The body slam is reached. Oh man. Did what he could there. Correctly anticipated the catch. But Lickitung able to make the body slam and did what he could in very difficult alignment there, but just could not get the win. Honestly, you played terrifically for how terrible that alignment was. Chat, When we talk about skill diff in this game, it's that. It's that right there. There's a lot of people who can be like, oh, it's tapping on the screen. How complex can it be? Bro was triple countered and played out of his mind and nearly flipped that game. That is skill diff right there. Choked down tub of Pringles. Ha, I could have won that. Okay, that was really funny, Miku. Alright, game 2. We see Superior into Lantern. What a lead for Max. What a lead for Max. We see the pivot into the Lickitung. That's going to be answered by the Umbreon immediately. Max in a significantly better position here right off the bat. Same, Eddie, to be honest. But yeah, Max with the line call. And now he's in a significantly better position. Umbreon wins this matchup, and it wins this matchup by a decent amount. Like, it can typically leave, like, very high red or low yellow if it wants to. So this is a very convincing win for Umbreon due to the fact that the licks do absolutely nothing. So we're going to see the foul play connect onto the Lickitung. Will pretty safely need 2 more foul plays here. Lickitung can stall the timer and switch here, but you can't really switch back into the Lantern. You have to bring in the Gligar, and even so, he's running a team extremely soft to the Superior, and the Superior is on the lead, which is very awkward. Because Superior up energy is still very threatening into the Gligar. He's going for the Body Slam here. Body Slam is going to connect into the Umbreon. Umbreon now very close to the red, but as you see, Umbreon has the back-to-back foul plays here. So if Umbreon wants, Umbreon can throw twice and leave this matchup in the yellow. Umbreon, though, instead, just looking... Oh, we see an alignment throw here. So it looks like he is looking to leave this matchup with minimal farm potential for the Lantern, but with 2 moves. So my guess is we see him double up here, or one off the double up, and fire off. Because if he wants the double shield for swap, he can, but then Superior just cooks. Yeah, so he's going to let that go. He's going to bring in the Gligar, makes the foul play due to the overfarm. Very nice. And we see the immediate no shield from Matisse here. This is very much going to depend on fast move. I can't remember if he was water. I think he was Spark. I could be wrong, though. He is Spark. Okay. Non-Shadow Dig. Lantern tanks that pretty easily, though. So this might come down to... Oh, man. Max is still very much in the driver's seat here. He will shield, and it is correct, as they do go for the dig. Just have to watch for the catch. Although, even if the catch happens, he waits the turn there. He waits the turn. I like that. I like that. Just, you're in a very commanding position. Don't let them back in the game, basically. Continuing to farm. Goes for the dig. Matisse trying to CMP. Max can tank this. Max can tank this. At this point, this is very comfortably Frenzy Plant range. So dig will connect. Let's see. Again, waiting the turn. Again, waiting the turn. I like that. Yo, what's up, Formal? Just very, very cautious gameplay here. Just making sure that a catch cannot happen. Overfarming here. Going for the dig. I mean, at this point, do you just let this go and trust in Superior? Okay, he is going to shield. There's no energy on the Lantern. You just have to watch for a catch. Oh, they both wait! Oh! Oh, the patience by Max there. Oh, terrific stuff. I'm going to rewind slightly, chat. I'm going to rewind slightly. Watch this. Watch this, chat. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on. Matisse waits the turn, and so does Max. Oh, you got to wait 2 turns now, Matisse. Oh, man. He waited. He didn't see the fast move, so he kept waiting. That is beautiful. Oh, my goodness. And now he just wins. Oh, filthy gameplay there. That's terrific stuff. That's terrific stuff. Oh, my goodness. Frenzy Plant, massive damage. Get that Lantern out of here. And the Frenzy. Very nice. That's like... He very clearly had a team comp advantage there, but that's how you convert the advantage. He played carefully and he didn't let Matisse back into the game. That was really, really well done. Because the thing is, in about half of games, well, sometimes you'll have advantage, sometimes your opponent will have advantage. If you have an advantage, it's about not throwing those games. And he played it very carefully, and he didn't let that game slip away, which was very, very nice. All right. We've had 2 really good first games. I'm excited. All right. Oh, here we go, chat. Here we go. Game number 3, Gligar into Umbreon. Umbreon can typically win a lot of neutral matchups purely based off bulk. Honestly, I don't know the Umbreon-Gligar matchup super well. Gligar goes for the overfarm here. We're going to see the immediate no-shield from Matisse. Both of these Pokemon can take multiple charge moves, as both are pretty tanky. The Edge, of course, in terms of bulk, goes to the Umbreon, and we see one in the move there. Matisse doesn't want to risk any kind of a cycle reset, so he is going to be firing one in the move there, which is really nice. All right, Dig onto the Umbreon. Is he going to go just for 3 in the move here? He could go for the Dig. Yep. And then Max is just going to go 1 in the move here if he stays in. Let's take a peek at the back. He has Superior and Medicham. And we see, oh my goodness, Switch is so big here. Oh man. If Max wins Switch and he gets Serp on the Lantern again, oh, that'll be filthy. We see a pivot into the Lickitung. Okay, so Matisse saving that Gligar. He's going for the foul play. Just looking to get chip damage here. Gets another foul play. Oh, so typically my understanding of a cycle reset is basically, ideally you want to throw, and he brings in the Medi, that's good. Ideally, you want to throw on good timing. But if you accidentally let yourself have too much energy, then Max could potentially throw to deny him the ability to throw on good timing, and if he has too much energy, then he has a really awkward decision to make where he has to decide, like, you either go over 100 or you throw on bad timing. He's going for the counter down and gets it. Okay. Yeah. This is looking good for Max here. In comes the Gligar. Gligar doesn't have a move. He can go for the Ice Punch now. And look at the nod there. And you can tell Matisse, as soon as he saw the nod, as soon as he saw that nod, he was like, oh no, I know what he has me. Oh no. You could, as soon as Max did the nod, you could tell in Matisse's head, he was like, please tell me it's not the snake. And it's the snake. Superior put in so much work there. Superior put in so much work there. All right, this is what I wanted to see. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Also, I'm pretty sure Serpa Royal is probably just Superior in another language. But the interesting thing is we saw what the day 1 stuff looked like. Superior was nowhere on the... Oh, it's German, thank you. Superior wasn't in the top 12 of everyone, but it's in the top 12 of people who went into the top 8. So it looks like Superior is... Sorry, in the top 12, not top 8. Carbink isn't banned. Just in this particular format, it turns into more of an alignment-dependent Pokemon, and people prefer more flexible picks. So Superior had pretty low usage overall in the tournament compared to something like Venusaur, but it outperformed dramatically compared to how many people used it. But yeah, Medi 75% makes sense. Licky doing very well, makes a lot of sense. Licky, now that Owl is gone, is really safe. Yeah. And that's why, like, Max having the Umbreon is nice, because Umbreon can help shut down the Licky save switch. Kaiser. Yes, Serp's really nice. We've seen a lot more Powder Snow A-Slashes. Reggie, Gligar, A-Slash being the dominant steal to me makes sense. Makes sense. We see DD in the top 12. Dugong, Gligar, Swampert, and Umbreon. I have 2 Mons still not on that list. Yes. But yeah, very cool to see. I'm happy to see. I feel like Superior is probably for this format going to end up being the better grass in the long run. Just like I have way more belief in A-Slash, because if your Steel gets smacked, like you're still getting smacked by the best flyer is kind of awkward. So that's why I like A-Slash a lot. Yeah, and people have been running more Powder Snow due to Gligar and due to the uptick of Lickitung. Because if you have Powder Snow, it's a pretty comfortable win for A-Slash. Whereas if you have if you have Shadow Claw, then you do absolutely nothing into the Lickitung. Alright. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Do y'all want to hear the coolest thing ever? As we introduce Adrian Wildcat. Chat. Do y'all want to hear the coolest bit of trivia you will ever hear in your entire life? Let's take a look at Adrian's team. Shadow Swampert, Shadow A-Slash, Medi, Lantern, Lickitung, and Charizard. Chat, do you know what's cool about this Charizard right here? This Charizard is Adrian's starter Pokemon. The first Pokemon he caught in Go was the Charmander. He evolved it to Charizard, brought it to the Great League, and he brought it to the tournament. It's his first ever Pokemon that he caught. That's so fucking cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, all starters are 10, 10, 10, so the IVs are complete shit. It's his starter Pokemon. Yeah, it's 10, 10, 10. And he brought it. That is so cool. Yeah. All starters, like, when your first option is a 10, 10, 10. That is so cool. That is so cool. Yeah. And then we got Nopfon with Umbreon. I really like the Umbreon picks on people's teams. Umbreon, Gligar, Shadow Venu, Medi, Licky, and the Lantern. Yo, Zard Licky Core. But I like the idea of Zard Licky Core, but it's really, really awkward into the Umbreon. Umbreon is uncomfortable for Zard. Only 2 of us ran it out of everyone in the top 8. Got you. I mean, Eddie, we did see a Superior last match, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Again, so we'll be on fast move check for that A-Slash. Also, with Powder Snow, it makes A-Slash less bad into Umbreon. Umbreon, I imagine, still probably wins that because Umbreon is the neutral matchup lord, but it makes it better anyway. All right, game number 1. He's leading the Charizard. He's leading the Charizard, and it's into the Lickitung. I love this so much. I love this so much. This is the coolest thing ever, that it's his first ever Pokemon. That is the coolest thing ever. He goes for the body slam. He's like, nah, my 10, 10, 10 Charizard will take this. We're always the IRL Ash Ketchum, dude. That's so cool. That is so cool. Blast Burn gets shielded. Is it best buddied? Does it have the buddy badge? Hold on. Let me see if I can get this into... Alright, 1080. Does it have a buddy badge? Alright, shields up the body slam here. It looks like it doesn't have the buddy badge. We see the double shield from Nopfon here. Charizard trying to make it to the Dragon Claw. It might be 10, 10, 10, but it had enough IVs to make the claw there. Let's go. All right. That Medi in the back is going to be awkward onto the A-Slash. He's going to send in the Medi. This is looking tough for Adrian, to be honest. Because the A-Slash is in an uncomfortable position no matter what. The fact that he didn't bring in the A-Slash makes me think it's not Powder Snow. Because the energy is walled there, but if you have Shadow Claw, obviously you're not farming down. That's so low. And he just brings in the Umbreon here. He doesn't bring in the Umbreon? But yeah, he is so cooked. Oh, it catches the Psychic! Yeah, we're done here. We're done here. Oh, man, that catch is filthy. Holy, dude. That catches, and it's Shadow Claw, yup. Oh, man, that catch is nasty, bro. I know you can't top left on stage. I would top left on stage. I'd be out. I'd be like, all right, next game. Next game, I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that is filthy, man. Oh, no. That is absolute filth. Holy, dude. Oh, my goodness. Maybe one day, Zzweilous, but for the time being, like, I just really enjoy getting to chat about the events rather than play myself. And yeah, he just counters down. Nopfon takes game one. Come on, Adrian. I am unironically so rooting for Adrian because of this Charizard knowledge. I need Adrian to cook here. I need Adrian to cook. That's way too cool to be running your first ever Pokemon. Yeah, like VG Sears can top left, but Go can't. It's kind of wild. Got a bunch of people in the crowd there. Very nice. Alright, Medicham into Umbreon. And he's got the trusty Charizard in the back. Let's go. He pivots Lickitung. They are not winded, no. So you have to register your moveset at the start of the tournament. So they make you register your moveset and then you can't change it. Okay, the Overfarm going for the Psychic. Alright, Psychic will connect into the Lickitung. No debuff. Licky does win zeros here. Does he just let this go and go for energy on Zard? Like, quick switch Zard here? No, he doesn't lock the Zard. Oh boy. Mudshot down with the Shadow Swampert. Oh boy. It's about to get rough here for Nopfon. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh no. Nopfon's gonna have a terrible day here. Nah, dude. Shadow Swamp with this much energy is horrifying to play against. Because Hydro cleanly two-shots a Medicham. Throws in case he CMPs on the Ice Punch. Yikes. And I think if you're Adrian, aggressive pivot Zard. He Ice Punch baits here. Adrian's thinking about it. He calls the bait! He calls the bait! In comes the Umbreon. Oh man, what a call! That's that first Pokemon intuition right there, chat. Oh my goodness. What a savage bait call there. What a savage bait call. Oh, slightly inaccurate timing there from Adrian. We see the shield from Nopfon. He's now out of shields. One in the move. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Like, Psychic doesn't KO there, but it does a lot. Like, the damage difference there is definitely, you will notice. Umbreon trying to make it to the back-to-back, but the Charizard, too spammy, getting the Dragon Claw in 4, and this Dragon Claw is going to get it low. He's at the back-to-back here. Throws one more Snarl. Gonna let the Charizard go, trusting in the Swampert to take home this win. Swampert has its work cut out for it here. This is where the last shield has to be, but Nopfon can aggressively switch, get counter damage with the Medicham to pressure energy. Oh, he's not going to switch. Instead, he goes for the CMP. Adrian knows the energy. CMP ties him. He's trying to count, but he's not going to win this game. Adrian wins game 2. He's 3 off. The counters won't KO. Very nice by Adrian. Very nice there. You can see the sigh of relief from Adrian as he takes it. He takes it. Yeah, the actual power of friendship moment. Actual power of friendship moment right there. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Let's go. I'm not an official caster, so I can be biased. I want Adrian to win. All right, we're skipping ahead. We're skipping ahead. We're skipping ahead. Yeah, getting that Mudshot farm now was so good. All right, chat, they're locked in. Game number 3, Adrian versus Nopfon. We see the Charizard into the Gligar. Gligar, of course, outpaces in this matchup. In this matchup, I'd much rather be the regular Zard. Regular Zard tanks the Aerial Ace a lot better. All right, we see a slight stutter on Nopfon's side. Yo, what's up, Justin? Hope you've been doing well, homie. If I remember right, you were traveling, so hope your travels are going well. All right. Ooh, catches the Blast Burn on the Lickitung. Catches the Blast Burn on the Lickitung here. So just using the Lickitung as an enormous meat shield. But he can farm that energy back up at minimum to a burn and then go Medi. Yep. And this energy is extremely useful into the Gligar. And I don't think... Oh, man. I don't think Licky's getting another Body Slam here. I think Medi should get the counter down. It'll be close, but Medi should get the counter down here. Yeah, he dies with it. Ooh, nice. And now he can't bring in Gligar, but you're first to bring in... He brings in the Gligar. Oh, he could have thrown! He could have thrown to deny that energy. I mean, Ice Punch doesn't kill from here because it's non-shadow, but it could have put pressure there. A little bit of an awkward spot now, as he has to go down a shield. Gligar can tank this. It does a lot, don't get me wrong, but he can tank this. He is going to let that go. That doesn't KO. And that's why it would have been nice to throw first, as that way you put Nopfon into making the first shielding decision of the match, whereas you already shielded. We see the shield from Nopfon here. Switch timer. Oh, he banks it. Hold on, I thought he clicked that. Let's see this. It looked like he clicked it and then switched. That was a bit odd. Did that look strange to anyone else? It looked like he clicked it and then switched, and then the move didn't register. That was a little strange. All right, Ice Punch. Now we see the Shadow Swampert. But he decided to bank it. So Gligar is bulkier than Gliscor in the Great League Eddy, so that's why people run it. And also it is Dig, whereas Gliscor's Earthquake got nerfed. Dig got a big buff. Look to the crowd confirms it. Oh, that's funny. Again, slight inaccuracy in timing. Ideally, you want to go for 147 there. He throws on 2. 2 isn't awful, but you're giving 2 free turns instead of 1. Ooh, okay. Alignment there, so giving an entire Snarl for free. Giving extra energy is a bit uncomfortable there. You're just denying yourselves mud shots, like mud shot damage. He has a burn banked on the Zard. Zard has a burn. All this stuff is really low. Nopfon has a move on the Gligar. Might need to go for a catch here. Instead, gonna send in the Medi. Oh boy. I think this is gonna be really interesting. He can just Dragon Claw here, anticipating the switch. Oh no! Oh no, he threw one! And he tries to snipe, but he catches it! He tries to catch it. Oh no, Nopfon. He tried to snipe, but Adrian read his timing perfectly and anticipated it. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's a soul read there. That's a soul read. Oh my goodness. Brutal. Starter Zard advances. Let's go. All right, look who it is, chat. Look who's back. Christian versus Max. That play deserves a replay. Oh, I got y'all. I can go back. All right. So, the thing is, Gligar has a move. He can try and switch and combo here, but he's worried about Zard insta-throwing, anticipating it. So instead, he waits. Charizard throws a wing attack. He doesn't throw his fast move. He's waiting to see the wing attack. So he sees the wing attack start. When he visually sees the wing attack, he clicks the switch button. But the thing is switch takes a turn, and then it takes a turn to click the move. So the aerial ace hasn't shown up yet because the switch takes it takes the turn. He throws one in the claw. He waits for the wing attack to see the wing attack visually, but by switching and trying to snipe, you can't do that in 0 turns. It takes a turn, so he waits the first turn, switches, and then the Dragon Claw goes through and he's denied the aerial ace. Yeah. Insanity. Absolute insanity right there. Absolute insanity. I want to hang that play in the Louvre of just a slow-mo there. That's so good. So we've seen the teams. Christian has Licky, Dugong, Shadow D-Knight, Reggie, Deoxys, Swampert. The homie Max has Lantern, Superior, Shadow Charizard, Umbreon, Frostlass, and Medicham. Right off the bat, Lantern looks nice for Max. It's a bit awkward into Swampert, but it is pretty solid play against a lot of other stuff. Alright, game number 1. Lantern into Reggie. Okay. Thunderbolt is reached on CMP to a Zap Cannon here because he's running Spark. He has Superior in the back. It's Lickitung and Deoxys. So Umbreon is very good in the back for Max. He goes for the Surf on what would be a CMP tie. Christian's going to go for the extra. Yo, Shiny Hunter with the 6-month membership. Thank you so much, homie. All right. Anti-Ball Spray for you. Thank you so much, homie. All right. Surf connects. He's going for the Zap. Max thinking about it. He commits the Shield. Does he get debuffed? He does get debuffed. That's a bit uncomfortable. It's a bit uncomfortable. Bold is not going to KO. He's going to need double Surf here. He can't get double before the second move is reached. So he's going to go for the first. That's going to connect onto the Reggie. And then my guess is we'll see a no shield here and then a massive overfarm. Because lock-ons don't do a lot. So this is an opportunity for him to overfarm. He's going to deny that. In comes the Lickitung, met with the Umbreon. Yo, I appreciate that, J-Hood. Hey, time flies, man. Time flies. But yeah, that's really unfortunate for Christian. And why Umbreon has been really nice for the trainers who brought it is Lickitung is more or less unchecked. So having a Pokemon that can just shut it down like a Deoxys shuts down Medicham is really, really nice. All right, continuing to farm with the Umbreon. Going for the Body Slam. And this is a pretty safe no shield here. Pretty safe no shield here. Body Slam is going to connect. And if your Umbreon having a lot of energy, constantly doing the overfarms that he's doing is quite nice. So that way if he stalls the clock and switches, you have energy. I have 4 cells, Justin, so I'm not going to have it for a while. Someone might have it, but it ain't me. It definitely ain't me. I have 4 total cells. Yo, Fawn's doing better than me. He's got 5 cells. Body send connects, and again, he can double up here. Yeah, Medicham doesn't like ghost types. So like Frostlass is very good at a Medicham. He's actually going to bank aggressive switch Superior. He saves the energy and he's going Superior now. And it's going to be Superior into Deoxys. All right, Superior into Deoxys here. That foul play is kind of a nice read considering there's the Deoxys in the back. That foul play is really useful into it. He saved the Lantern. We've seen immediate shield from Christian here. Oh my goodness, Amicus is cooking us all. Alright, I didn't see a sneak for Christian, so I imagine it's the CMP tie. Either that or I was just looking at the screen wrong. Yep, CMP tie there. Going for the Thunderbolt. He's baiting, and Max calls it! Max calls the bolt! Oh my goodness. That's a nice read. Does he get to the move? Does he get the aerial ace? No, he does not get the aerial ace. He has the foul play. The Umbreon still has an annoying amount of health for the Deoxys to get rid of. Foul play will connect. Timer up for Christian. Okay. He's going for the Thunderbolt. He's letting it go. He's trusting in Lantern to win the game. Christian still has 3 Pokemon, but they're all extremely low. It all comes down to Lantern and a potential catch here. Oh, he gets the catch on Reggie. He can undercharge though and farm down. He is going to zero bubble it. And then he's going to look to Spark down. This is where the Spark buff is nice. Because these Sparks, he'll get a big farm now. He'll get a big farm. And he gets his 6 Sparks back. You can see the nod. In comes the Lickitung. He gets the Spark down. And Max will take game 1. Beautifully done there by Max. The opponent got the catch, but he zero bubbled it. Gets the 6 Sparks that he lost from the Surf getting caught. So the catch didn't end up helping Christian. And as the match timer winds down, he takes game 1. Very, very nice. Very, very nice there. That was a well-played game. That was a well-played game. I don't think Christian's going to save switch Lickitung again. I don't think he's going to save switch Lickitung again. Medicham actually did get nerfed. Lantern, I would argue, is better in some aspects and is worse in some aspects. But Medicham got a tiny nerf. It doesn't impact it a whole lot, but it is technically slightly worse. Yo, what's up, 316? All right, game number 2. Just run Dynamic Punch fair. Superior into the Registeel. Max said apparently Superior wins 2s here. Let's take a peek in the back. There's Dragonite and Licky in the back. Okay. All right, he's going to go for the Frenzy plan here. Yo, I appreciate 316. That's very kind of you, man. Yeah. Frenzy will connect. 1 lock on in the move from Christian. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Max is going to let this go. It does do a lot of damage. He can try and soft lose zeros. Yo, actually, energy on Medi is sick for him. If he just gets energy Medi, if he gets energy Medi, that is crazy. That is crazy. He goes for the Zap here in case he shields, hoping for a debuff. He's going to let it go. Can Medi counter down before the move is reached? We see the pivot into the Lickitung. I think he just banks a move and just sends in the Umbreon. Oh, what a play! What a play! Okay. Okay. Gets an energy head start here. It's an energy head start here. Oh, Andrew, there is a bit of a technique that you can use to get more cells. If someone in chat is willing to explain it to him, that would be wonderful. Alright, going for the body slam into the Umbreon. But yeah, banking to the punch and catching that is huge for Max. Because he can leave this matchup with a bit of energy to get rid of the Reggie. And then it's Medi versus Dragonite in 2s. And the Medi still has a lot of HP. Timers are a bit desynced here. This is an awkward health range. Max needs 2 moves to KO. I mean, he can get both moves. We see a pivot into the Medicham. Oh boy. This is actually kind of awkward. He lets it go, but this potentially sets up a win con for the Dragonite. He can get 2 Ice Punches here. But the Dragonite is going to look to farm down. I don't think a foul play KOs the Dragonite at this range. He goes for the Psychic, looking for the debuff. I like this play. He's hoping for a debuff now. Maybe a last resort. Maybe. Oh, he gets the debuff! He gets the debuff! What a play! He gets the debuff! No shot, man! No shot, he gets that debuff! What a play! What a play! What a play! Foul play! KOs the Dragonite! Oh my! The big brain hours from Max! Dude, that is one of the biggest brain things I've seen in such a long time. Max, in the most polite and endearing way possible. What the fuck, man? How are you this smart? How are you this smart? Oh my god. That's so Gigabrain. What the fuck? That's so Gigabrain, man. Oh my god. Alright, Tomahawk versus Adrian. Yeah, he saw the win con. So Tomahawk. Yo, F Barnes with the 9 months. Thank you so much, man. I look like the yellow M&M. I don't know what the yellow M&M looks like, other than probably a yellow M&M. Alright, so Tomahawk is running what I believe they said was the pocket team. Yeah. That play by Max is wild. Max may have had to go to bed because it's mad late in the UK right now. Oh. Well, it says that you've been a member for 5 months on my end. Yeah. All right. Yellow M&M. Am I about to be mad? What the fuck, man? Nah, bro. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no. Nah, bro. What the fuck is that? Nah. That's the coldest roast in history. Holy shit. How do I come back from this? I can't. Holy fuck, dude. No. No. Holy fuck. All I could do is clap. Jesus, that was such a good roast. All right, Adrian versus Tomahawk. The Battle of Lanterns. Are they both on Spark? They are. Oh, he's got the Zard in the back. And he's got Diggersby. He's on Shadow Claw, which means the Diggersby matchup is pretty bad. I already have my suit, chat, is gray. He's baiting. And he calls it. Oh my. Dude, Adrian's making a lot of good reads right now. He's baiting again. It should be Mudshot if it's Pocket's team. Oh, he shields. Tomahawk. Tomahawk went to the F. Sorry, I just saw F Bart's comment. Oh, the Thunderbolt catch on a Diggersby. What a catch. What a catch by Tomahawk. I was going to say Tomahawk went to the home slice school of if they no shield your bait, just keep baiting. They have to shield something. What a catch by Tomahawk. That was amazing. Surf connects. In comes the Charizard. Can he get the beam before the burn? He will get the beam. Tomahawk, yeah. I was trying to say the home slice school, but then I saw your name. I saw you saying, holy shit, I'm dying laughing. D-Claw doesn't kill here. D-Claw does not kill here. Can you farm down before the beams reach? This does not kill. He was only making the Scorching Sands, but he's going to throw here. Oh, it is Quick Attack? Oh. I looked away for a minute. Blast Burn. This is a non-shadow Blast Burn, so he lives this. Yeah, Pocket ran Mud Shot, but he's on Quick Attack. The Eminem Academy. Nah, bro. Can he get the farm down? Oh, man. He snipes with the Metacham. Saves all the energy. Yeah, Tomahawk has him. Tomahawk has him. He's going for the bolt. He lets it go. You're taking too much counter damage here to Shadow Claw down, I think. Can he get... Yeah. He just dynamics here. Buy a slash. Buy a slash. Yeah, bro baited twice. First one was called. He said, say less. I'm baiting a second time. Got the shield and then caught a Thunderbolt on a Diggersby and it won him the game. Beautiful. All right. Oh, we see a terrific lead for Tomahawk here. Oh, but he's on Scorching Sands, isn't he? He's not on Fire Punch. He's on Scorching Sands. I imagine with Scorching Sands, this is still a very good lead for the Diggersby, though. Because you tank an Ice Punch. And Scorching Sands murders a Sand Slash. Yeah, like you tank that. You could even tank a second one. Waits a turn. Very, very nice. Yo, what's up, Tepic? Yeah. Does he get the debuff? He does! He can now comfortably no-shield his next one as well. Oh, man, he gets Mantined! He gets Mantined! He goes for the Ice Punch to get a move before a potential debuff. Metacham getting Mantined. I do like the Quick Attack choice. I do like the Quick Attack choice. He's going for the Psychic. Gets the Psychic. Tomahawk lets him get there. Oh, no. It's the Zard in the back. It's going to get lanterned. Oh, the farm down by Tomahawk. That is brutal, man. Brutal. I mean, these don't matter till they do, which is a lot. Actual 0 HP Mantine here with this Bubble Beam. And Diggersby tanks this. He doesn't have to shield. Yeah, you just let this go. He can't farm you down. But when he brings in Zard, he just farms down with Lantern. Yep. Oh, no. It's the end for Adrian. Can we get some salutes in chat? Amazing run with his actual first ever Pokemon that he caught. Amazing run for Adrian. Unfortunately, it will come to an end here, as Buffed Spark is going to be way too much to handle here. I mean, it's just a decline. He doesn't have to shield it. He's shielding out of an abundance of caution there. But yeah. Salutes in chat. Great run by Adrian. Yeah, he just goes for the knockout here with the Bolt. Oh, sorry, not the Bolt. He's running Thunder, isn't he? That's not a Bolt. Right, Suff Puff? Also, hey, chat. Hypothetically, if I told y'all I had some master sauce, I have some master sauce, I would like to show you one battle that demonstrates why this is sauce. One battle that demonstrates why what I'm running is sauce. Alright. This was recorded earlier today. This was recorded earlier today, chat. I don't even know if I'll make a video on it, but if y'all want Master League sauce. They knocked over the thing in the middle, cack. Oh, they did. Hold on. That barrier got obliterated. Look at the sauce, chat. You know what's one of the only things that can beat, like, Heatran plus Dragon or Rhyperior and Dragon Cores? This. Dragon Tail Groudon absolutely claps. Oh, GG's Ray. I'm sorry, homie. Dragon Tail Groudon be breaking a lot of teams right now. It's breaking a lot of teams right now. Dragon Tail Groudon is real good. It's real good. It's really good. Surely I can't shield once and farm down. That's not something I would be able to do, right? And then leave one off of Precipice Blades? And then I leave one off of Precipice Blades. They're forced to send in Rayquaza. That's why I have two things in the back that beat Zacian and Xerneas. Oh, look, I have Switch. And now, eventually, after it switches, we have the actual Rhyperior counter. I'm an evil man, chat. I'm an evil man. It does, yes, Amicus. It does, yes. You saw nothing, Walmart. You saw nothing. You didn't see anything. Zero things were seen. Oh, you had the solar beam? Dude, I had such a palpable sense of relief when I shielded that solar beam. I was like, I think I can take an Iron Head. I shielded the last second. The Solgaleo solar beamed, man. Holy, dude. Oh, we got winners finals. We got winners finals. The season of manly beards, yeah. Like every content creator I know is now rocking a beard. Tho had one at one point. Rice has one. I'm working on my blonde beard, which is blonde beards are usually pretty rough, but I'm doing my best. All the content creators are over here getting all like a ton of facial hair before the winter. Also, chat, I forgot to mention. I 50'd something, chat. Look what I 50'd. It's finally 50. Yay, we did it. We did it. I finally 50'd it, chat. The Salamence, my second Shadow Hundo. The T-Tar's been hundoed for a while. We finally 50'd the Salamence. Yeah. I have 2 Shadow Hundos, and they're both pseudos. I am so lucky. That's now Shadow Regigigas. Oh, that's not Shadow Regigigas. Yeah. Bro, if they added Bring Swipe Salamence, I'd be the happiest man on earth. Shadow Hundo Natu. The Ultra League Shadow Xatu, F-Barn, surely. Yo, Shadow Hundo Snorlax is a sick one. What would I pair it with? Well, yo, T-Tar's a really good one to have, Cole. And Acer's, dang, you got 2 really good ones. Shadow Hundo Fungus, if they ever make Astonish actually good, it could be really good. Alright, chat, game 1, Zzweilous versus Pato Man. Winners final, Sableye into the Registeel. Sableye into the Registeel. I'll 50 it if you feature it. Oh no. I would say definitely wait till you hit Legend first. Shadow Hundo Guard, yo, that's a beastly raid counter. Holy. Alright, we see the shield on the Zap Cannon. Do we see the debuff, chat? 66% of the time. It works 100% of the time. We now see a pivot into Lickitung. Gonna bank a foul play and send in a Medicham. No Lickitung versus Lickitung here. Gonna send in the Medi because he has Dynamic Punch. He gets the double body slams. Zzweilous has the Dynamic Punch ready now. Body slam into the Medicham. Zzweilous down a shield. He's not gonna use it here. He's gonna let that go. Goes for the Dynamic Punch. Does Dynamic Punch KO from here? I think the answer might be yes. I'm not too familiar with Dynamic Punch Manny, though. We see the shield from Pato Man. He's like, oh, snap. He was not prepared for that Dynamic Punch. Now he knows, though. Going for the Ice Punch now. Going for the Ice Punch now. Ice Punch doesn't kill. He can tank this. Yup. Can he lick down? No, he can't. Ends up throwing on alignment there. If the counter kills, he can deny the energy by shielding, but he's going to let it go. Yeah. You can see from his facial expression, he didn't know about Dynamic Punch. He was like, whoa! He sends in Sableye just because the energy isn't very useful here. I like this. This will obviously do less than his Zap Cannon, so you just let that go. We're now going to see a pivot into Gligar. Banks double foul play, sends in the Lickitung. I like the energy management from Zzweilous here. This Sableye is going to be awful for the Registeel to get rid of. Oh, no self buff. Oh, all good, F-Burns. You got a lucky Hundo Mewtwo? That's awesome, bro, Master. Going for the dig. This doesn't KO. Does a lot, though. I think if you're him, you save the shield for the Sableye. Because the Sableye's in a really annoying health range where Reggie can't lock on down. Like, Zzweilous should have the game won. Because there's just no way for him to get rid of the Sableye. He still has like 1 HP on the Licky. But it's not enough. I run the Shadow because it's what I have. He's looking to switch here. He's looking to switch. Gets the switch and the move. How can they nerf? Honestly, Bastion is a very alignment-dependent Pokemon. Oh, he goes for it right away. That's game. Yup. Shadow Hundo build him. That's a really fun one. That thing is so good for raids. He brings in the Licky, but it just gets Shadow Clawed down. Yep, and he takes it. Game 1 to Zzweilous. 316. I might, yes, Alfie, I do. I might compare it to the rank 1 and see if there's any matchups that drop. You can use the PV Poke Battle Matrix. Honestly, the fact that the best flyer can now hit it for double super effective damage is one of the best nerfs to Bastiodon they could do. Because Bastiodon can just destroy Noctowl. If you have Gligar in there hitting it with double super effective digs, that makes Bastiodon a lot worse to run. Yes, Deer Shooter, absolutely. That's the Xerneas that I run. All right, Sableye into Registeel. Again, he doesn't lead the Lickitung, and Sableye is so safe against everything that's not the Lickitung or the Dugong. I'm a little surprised we haven't seen more Dugong from Pato. Dugong is really, really good for Pato into Zzweilous' team. So the fact that we're not seeing it is genuinely extremely surprising. All right, he's going to shield again because he knows this is just hyper valuable for him. Did we see the debuff last time? We did. No debuff this time. And oh boy. This Foul Play doesn't KO if you have a good Reggie. So like you can tank it and make another zap. And Pato's trusting that he is a good enough Reggie, and he does. So he will make this. Oh, we see the switch into the Lickitung. He reacts in time to go for the blast. But honestly, I think Zzweilous is okay with that. I think he's just going to let this go. And now, yup, Mirror. The Mirror is very good for Pato here. If Zzweilous' Medi can get a lot of energy, it's very uncomfortable for Pato, for sure. If Pato can use this situation to get just a lot of energy, that would be really good. Got you, Waihow. That makes sense. Honestly, Palmot is very tough to use in the Great League. There are other electric types that I would use first. It hits very hard, but even in the Ultra League, it was super glassy, so I imagine in the Great League, it can't take even neutral hits. But he has a lot of energy now, which is really awkward for the Medi, because he can apply a lot of pressure here. And then if he... Licky should get to 3. He obviously can throw a move to deny that energy, but he can get to 3 here. Does he just aggro pivot Gligar now? Yup, I like that. I like that. He's going to go for the Ice Punch and then switch into the Sableye. Counter Poliwrath. It's more, I would say, anti-meta, but I really like it. I think Shadow is preferred, but I do think it is really, really good. In comes the Sable. He needs 2 moves to KO. Dig doesn't kill from here. He's going to need 2 Aerial Aces. Pato's thinking about it. Where does he use that shield? He's going to let this go. It's just going to be the Foul Play there. He's going for the Dig. I think if you Dig, you might be able to Wing Attack down, but Dig isn't lethal from this range. He shields the Dig. Okay. He will make the Foul Play. He'll definitely have to dig here. Dig in some farm. Clock nowhere close to up. But Pato... Okay. Pato doesn't want to take too much additional damage. He overfarmed, and, I mean, Medi's dry. So he just wins. Alright, he did enough wing attacks where it KOs. Yep, and Medi's dry, so he wins. Nicely done by Pato. Also, this is a best of 5, chat. This is a best of 5 game. So it's first to 3 wins, advances to the grand finals. Oh my goodness, wow. That would be a lot. All right, game 2. Gligar into Medicham. Okay, positive lead for Pato here. He's brought the Pelipper. Safe switches into Sableye that's met with the Lickitung. Licky will typically have to whip and then go for a slam if it wants to deny Zzweilous the ability to try and force switch. They can take notes on what lines people bring, what movesets they have, stuff like that. Okay, nice overfarm. This doesn't KO. Sableye tanks this. He has to go for this plus a body slam if he wants to deny the second return. Very interesting. He let him get there. He let him get there. I genuinely... I don't know if I love that play. I don't think I like that play from Pato. Like, he gets damage here, but Medi now has not only an energy advantage, but a shield advantage. Medi isn't shielding anything here. He can make the whip, but Zzweilous isn't shielding this. No shot he's shielding this. He's saving shields for the Pelipper. Yeah, he just lets this go. Then he can Ice Punch the Gligar. Yeah, Zzweilous wins this game. You Ice Punch. Pato has to no-shield this. And then Pelipper just does really well in the back. Like, it is up a shield versus the Reggie. And up a shield Pelipper can put in work here, especially if he doesn't get debuffed. But Pelipper has a big energy lead. Pato was not fast on the switch here. We are going to see a shield of the first move here, but he's going to make another one before that's reached. Yeah. Pelipper wins him this game right here. He takes this. Yeah. Pato's decision to go down a shield is very impactful here. I think that was a bit of a game-losing mistake, unfortunately, for Pato. All right, Zap Cannon is going to be shielded by the Pelipper. Do we see the debuff? We do see the debuff here. Pelipper continuing to farm. He will be able to reset the debuff if he so chooses. His switch clock is coming up soon. Switch clock about 5 seconds from being up here. He's looking to switch. Oh, just can't get the switch off in time. He is going to farm up. We see the switch. Standing in the Medicham, met with the Gligar. Gligar looking for the farm down and does not get it. The Ice Punch is reached. This is tough for Pato here. Reggie, gonna have to try and lock on down a counter user. This is a lot to ask of the Registeel, taking massive damage. Gets the lock on down. Can Reggie get to the move? No, Pelipper banked the Weather Ball. That's gonna KO the Registeel. And Zzweilous leverages the energy advantage and shield advantage on the Pelipper to take game 2. That was very nice by Zzweilous. And games like that are why I like this meta. This meta is so much better than previous metas. Zzweilous never had switch advantage once. He never had switch advantage once, and he won that game. Because up energy and shields, he was able to flip that. That's what a good meta looks like. That's what a good meta looks like. Where you can leverage and generate advantages and outplay your opponents. Alright. He's fine. Oh, he finally brought the Dugong just for it to get meta-chammed. No! That's terrible. In comes the Lickitung. This is so tough. Zzweilous, of course, has Dynamic Punch. Switch is 60 seconds, FBI. Yeah. Why how it'll... Oh, he's baiting with the Ice Punch. It'll definitely take an adjustment to get used to the new meta, but in the long run, I think it's a big positive. All right. Trying to make it. Oh, he only goes for the Ice Punch here. Sends in the Pelipper. Interesting. Clocks are extremely misaligned. Can he leave yet? No. About 10 seconds left on the clock. Pelly can throw here to deny this energy and is going to do that. Yes, so after Pato clicks switch, after 60 seconds, he'll be able to switch again. And that timer continues to tick when a charge move is thrown. Able to get the outpace. That's super nice for Pato here. That's incredibly nice for Pato. We're going to see the shield from Zzweilous. Zzweilous' clock, about 15 seconds from being up. He's going for the Hurricane now. It's debuffed. Hurricane, still a pretty solid move, even when once they debuff from the Pelipper, and we see the shield from Pato. Can he get the farm down before he makes another Hurricane? It looks like it'll come down to new mechanic, and he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. And now Dewgong in a position to sweep. In comes the Sableye. Correct, F. Barnes. Correct. All right. Go on for another Icy Wind here. Is this where he sees Zzweilous shield, bank energy, and switch out to try and reset the debuff? No, he's going to let that go. That does so much damage. Pivots into the Gligar. In comes the Medicham. Can Medicham make it to the move? Medicham is so close, and it's going to not get there. He fires off this Aerial Ace, but it's the Medicham at 1 HP. Will it KO through the shield? Aerial Ace does not get the KO. Oh my! And the Ice Punch will connect onto the Gligar. Gligar being hit with double super effective damage. That's going to hurt. In comes the Sableye. Sableye going for the foul play. The question is, how close to a move is the Dewgong here? I don't think Dewgong left with energy. This could be a problem for Pato. Dewgong out of energy. Will the foul play be enough? I don't believe it will be. Dewgong is very tanky. Dewgong should be able to withstand this damage here. Foul play from the Sableye onto the Dewgong. Will not get the KO. Dewgong, the key to victory for Pato Man, as he evens it up 2 games versus 2. That was a great adjustment there by Pato to bring the Dewgong. Led into a negative lead and still won. Just like Dewgong is so good into Zzweilous' team. Very true, Dark X, yeah. Both are good, Death Gazer. I run the Shadow because it's what I have. I think most prefer the non-Shadow. So either one is good. I think most people run the normal. A little bit, wow, yeah. Winner of this goes to the grand final. The loser goes to the losers final. All right, let's get them locked in. Zzweilous. Yo, what's up, T-Dubs? Welcome in, man. Zzweilous versus Pato Man. A trip to the grand finals on the line. We see Lickitung on the lead in the Medicham. Let's take a look in the back. Oh, my goodness. That Dewgong looks so good in the back for Pato. All right, he is going for this Body Slam right off the bat here. Dewgong is really good for Pato in the back, but Gligar hates Pelipper. He's not baiting. He's full sending dynamic, and Pato shields. Pato shields, that's big. That's big. Dynamic Punch will be respected. He's farming up. He really likes going for that Ice Punch. And Pato's going to let that go. Who do I have here? Based on the lines, the Sableye is going to be a problem once the Licky's dead. I don't think he can get the farm down here. He can't. He's letting himself get low. He doesn't want whatever's in back to get farm. He could shield for switch. The counter went through. But no, he's just going to let that go. Oh, he brings in the Sable. It all comes down to, does he bring in Gligar here? I don't think he's going to bring in Gligar. He brings... Wait, he brings in the Gligar. There's a chance. There's a chance. What a read to bring in the Gligar. That is insane. That's such an insane read. Calling the Pelipper in the back. Do we see the catch onto the Pelipper? No catch. Going for the Aerial Ace. Does he leave it all up to the Pelipper in the back? Does he shield this? He calls the Aerial Ace bait. Oh, he gets the catch of the Aerial Ace onto the Pelipper. Oh my goodness, this is going to be such a close game. He's going to let this go. And now we're going to see Dewgong versus the Pelipper. Dewgong farming up. Dewgong looking to make it to the Icy Wind first. And Icy Wind is going to be grabbing a shield from the Pelipper here. This is going to be an extremely close end game. He's going for the undercharge, but that is going to be shielded. He's had success in the games that he's brought Pelipper, so he's basically just making a read that Pelipper is what's in back to support the Medicham. Hurricane does get shielded. That's a massive shield. Now going to look to overfarm with the Dugong. Dugong farming up. Dugong. Oh, Dugong's looking for the farm down. But the issue is Sableye, I'm pretty sure, left with a move. So Sableye can combo here. If the clock comes up, Sableye can combo. Yeah, Sableye wins CMP here. It's his issue. Oh, it doesn't have the move! It doesn't have the move! I thought it had the move. He was one short. He now gets the debuff. Does he send in the Gligar? He does send in the Gligar. Oh, man! He needs the perfect undercharge to do it, I think. He goes for the undercharge. Into the Gligar. Sableye getting farm. Pato. Pato's gonna take it. Pato is going to advance to the grand finals there. Beautiful gameplay by Pato. Zzweilous tried for the undercharge, but he could not get the undercharge exactly right. Excitement from Pato. What an insane read to bring Gligar into the energy lead. Sableye anticipating the Pelipper in the back. That is such a good read by Pato. My goodness. Insane read. Yo, what's up, Bobby? Well deserved from Pato. Well deserved from Pato. And now we go back to the loser side of the bracket, chat. Yo, what's up, Deoxys? Alright, so we have Max versus Tomahawk. Max versus Tomahawk. The winner of that is going to play Pato. Sorry, the winner of that plays Zzweilous. So Max made top 4. Max made top 4. Big claps for Max. Yeah, go for it, Go Gaming. Let's go, Bastionite. Alright, chat. I'm going to pause this briefly. I'm out of water. My throat's starting to get a little hoarse. I'm going to be back in a minute, chat. And then we're going to be taking a look at top 4. So I'm going to refill my water. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I got my water, chat. I got my water. Yes, it is, Ginger. Oh, you didn't have much trades with Max? That's awesome. Alright, the water is refilled. Metagross double flyer. That seems pretty solid, yeah. That seems quite solid. Giratina Origin leads would be awkward, but every team's going to have something that's awkward for it. We got the homie Max versus the homie Tomahawk. Give him hell for me, Pirate King. Give him hell for me. Lantern, Superior, Medicham, Shadow Charizard, Umbreon, Frostlass, Tomahawk with the Lantern, Mantine, Shadow, Alolan Sandslash, Diggersby, Superior, and Medicham. Alright, game 1. Medicham versus Medicham. Alright. They're both running Dynamic Punch, which is very interesting. Oh, sorry. Max is not running Dynamic Punch. He's going for the Dynamic Punch here. Does he know that Tomahawk has Dynamic? It looks like he does. Okay. All right. Waits a turn. Goes for the psychic. I did not, Bastion, I know. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, the Diggersby pick is cool. We see the defense debuff. Oh, man, he's baiting here. He's baiting with the Ice Punch. Max is thinking about it. He calls it. He calls the Ice Punch. And waits a turn. Max absolutely playing so well in this game, number one. What a read. What a read. That does so much damage. Tomahawk is going to leave with a dynamic punch. For some reason, he didn't get his move. That's a bit unfortunate. What happened there? Did he not click it? Oh, I don't think he clicked it. I don't see a click there. Bill isn't banned, 316. No, Bill's a homie. Yeah, so I wasn't sure if that was lag or not, but I think he just... And Tomahawk now going to send in the A/. I think he just genuinely didn't click the move. Check his Twitch channel? Wait, what? I'm checking... I don't know, 316. I don't think he's banned. Maybe it's a Twitch. Maybe it's a Twitch issue though. I am genuinely. I don't know the ins and outs of Twitch. I'm a YouTube streamer, so. Yeah, Lantern versus Umbreon here. Very nice charge move timing from Tomahawk. Yeah, so Bill has dodged the banned allegations. Not banned. F Barnes. Bro, F Barnes woke up this morning and said violence for everybody. Oh, got you, 316. Got you. All right. Glad we were able to get that sorted. Going for the Thunder now. Thunder doesn't KO here. It's not a Shard Thunderbolt, but he was trying to switch. The game made him throw a fast move. Oh, he's baiting him. He calls it. He calls it. Dude. Max. The no shield. Dude. Max is cooking so much in day 2. That is an absurd no shield. I mean, he lives one, but holy, dude. Holy. Oh my goodness. And Max takes game 1. Wow. Dude. Max is playing so well in day 2. My goodness. I think they might be doing a dispute. Yeah, they might be doing a dispute because they cut to an interview. Now they're cutting to scenic shots of Barcelona. They redid it? I guess they're saying that... Oh, man. I guess they're saying that he tried to tap it and couldn't. Hey, that's awesome, Bastionite. So, like, we couldn't see a click on our end, but maybe he actually tried to click it and the game just said no. I have had it before where, obviously I didn't look back at the footage, but I have had it before where I've tried to click moves and it just didn't let him. So it looks like, based on what they saw, that he tried to click it and it just didn't work. All right, Medi into Mantine there. Really tough lead for Max. He's going to pivot into the Umbreon, but he can just Bubble Beam here. Oh, he doesn't Bubble Beam. He gives a pretty big energy head start. Oh, that's so frustrating, Ray. Dang, that's rough. But of course, Tomahawk has Dynamic here. And Dynamic does a lot. I think he's going to get Cycle. Yeah. So, remember when we were talking about Cycle resetting earlier, chat? Max has to go over 100 here. Or throw on alignment. Because the Tomahawk Cycle reset him. That's Cycle resetting right there. I'm going to go back here. So, he could have... So this is an educational moment. So he throws this one. So here, he could throw one in the move, and it's perfect timing. He could throw 3 in the move, and it's perfect timing. But he chooses to try and overfarm as much as he can, so he tries to go for 5 in the move, but the Dynamic Punch is thrown first, putting him in an uncomfortable position where he either has to throw an alignment, or if he throws 1, he's going over 100. So either way, either he's wasting energy or his opponent is getting a full counter for free. So that's Tomahawk identifying the situation and cycle resetting there to make Max make a slightly inefficient play. So we were talking about that earlier, but that's cycle resetting right there. That is... I'm so happy that there was an actual example of what cycle resetting is. He's going to shield back. Max just throws on alignment there because Tomahawk was unlikely to CMP because he throws on very good timing. So at the very least, he can force a shield out of this. Oh no, it's Lantern into Superior in the back. It's Lantern is Superior in the back. Well, it's very over. Max, who has loved Superior, is about to get Superior. Oh no, chat. He's like, please, not the Superior. Yeah, the side eye there. He's like, please don't let it be Superior. Oh no. It's Jover, chat. It's Jover. Yeah. It's not like... He knew it. Oh no. Yes, Lantern. I mean, there is not a thing you can do here. That's so rough. That's so rough. Yeah, he's doing what he can, but yikes. It's just so dominant for Superior. Superior is just so bulky in a way that Venusaur isn't. And yeah, he knows it's over, so he's just going to let it go. Alright, game 1 goes to Tomahawk. Alright, game 2. Oh, it's Medi into the... Oh, no. Save switch Superior. Met with the A-slash. That's tough. That's tough. Frenzy Plant does a lot, even though it's resisted. But it... Oh, my goodness. That 2 shots? And he lives this Ice Punch. Superior is very bulky. What's up, King of Prussia? Superior is very bulky. But his Lantern's getting... Oh, his Lantern's getting Superior again. Oh, no. If Tomahawk shields this, his Lantern's getting Superior again, chat. Oh, no. Max. Not like this. Oh no! All good stories must come to an end, and unfortunately, his is getting superiored. That's crazy that Superior, with a small energy head start, forces a shield from A-Slash, though. Superior is busted, man. Oh, oh no! Oh no! Back-to-back Superiored. Oh, he's up a shield, but, oh man. He's gonna try, but, oh, that's so rough. That's so rough. But just look at Superior. It takes moves for days. Oh, a Thunderbolt, the hardest hitting move Lantern has. That does nothing. That does absolutely nothing. Oh, that is painful. That is painful. Oh my goodness. He's doing what he can here. He is trying to fight back. He's trying to fight back. But it just, oh man. Oh, and the timer was a half second from being up. He tried to stall the clock as best as he could. But yeah. Mahesh. Oh, that is too funny. That is too funny. I love how good Superior is now, man. Superior is so good. He brings up the top left. Oh, I love it. I love it. He brings up the top left. Yo, Matt Beer, the homie. Honestly, Superior Come Day Classic win. This thing is a menace. Chat, if y'all don't follow Matt Beer on Twitch, you should. He does great streams. I'm gonna grab a link for him. Matt Beer. Nice thing is I can type in twitch.tv/MA and it auto-fills the rest because I'm in his stream way too much. And we got Zare in here too. What's up, homie? Superior new meta? Yes. Superior is a beast. That thing is so good. I'm expecting to see it way more commonly in this upcoming Grade League rotation. But yeah, if you haven't already, go check out Matt Beer. And we got the homie Zare in here. Zare's been featured quite a bit, so I know y'all are familiar with his channel, which is awesome. Alright. Chat. What was 128 is now down to 3. Zzweilous, Tomahawk, and Pato Man. Zzweilous, Metacham, Shadow A-Slash, Shadow Venusaur, Pelipper, Sableye, and Lickitung. Tomahawk, Lantern, Mantine, Shadow A-Slash, Diggersby, Superior, and Medi. That's awesome, Matt. Yeah, Max had a beastly run. I think top 4 is his best finish. And with how it works this season, he gets a bunch of championship points, which is awesome. Honestly, I haven't really watched any Ace Facts. I mean, it's the realistic, like the live action version of the anime, but the fiance and I did watch episode 1 of the Netflix One Piece that we are starting to watch together. But it's slow progress because we've been very busy. Game number 1, Sableye into the Mantine here. I'm imagining Mantine probably bubble beams off the stop. I'm queued into Maxi and GBL sat next to him in the pub. That's awesome. Go for the bubble beam here. I bet he calls this. Yup. Call the bubble beam. Oh, but he can't really pivot because he has the Medi in the back. Oh, we see a catch on a Diggersby. We see the catch on a Diggersby here. Diggersby now met with the Dynamic Punch Metacham. And this just straight up kills. Tomahawk shields the Dynamic Punch. Okay. Can he get to double scorching? He will get to double scorching. Zzweilous has to decide. Does he want to shield back? He does. Do we see the attack debuff? We do not. Ooh, goes for the Ice Punch here. Able to deny that. And that leaves the Medicham extremely healthy. And it's looking like a Lickitung versus Lantern endgame, which is the more shields that are down, the better it is for the Lickitung. They did not Mithril, no. So this is top 3 now. This is top 3. So Zzweilous versus Tomahawk. Aerial Ace into the Medicham does quite a lot of damage. Here we see a pivot into the Sableye. Sableye goes for the foul play, but the catch by Tomahawk onto the Lantern. With the Diggersby out of the way, Sableye is extremely safe for Zzweilous here. We're going to see the foul play deployed by the Sableye. Lantern can tank this. It does a solid chunk of damage, though. We are going to see the no shield here. No shield by the Lantern. Lantern looking to overfarm. Lantern farming up and firing off the Surf. One before the back-to-back. Zzweilous commits the shield. Can he get the farm down? No, he's forced to go for the foul play to deny this energy. And it's all going to be up to the Mantine. But the Mantine's going to have to deal with... Oh, it's already half health. It's going to have to deal with the Lickitung. Zzweilous takes this game. He Bubble Beams him because he needs to lower the damage output very quickly. But the issue is Bubble Beam does no damage. It just does nothing. Goes to the Aerial Ace now. Yo, what's up, Zap? Aerial Ace connects. Yeah, Mantine is very bulky, but it doesn't hit very hard. Alright, a slight inaccuracy in terms of timing from Zzweilous there, but it's not going to matter. Lickitung is far too healthy. Yeah. Yeah, I still don't think 2 Aerial Aces KO here. Yeah. Alright, I was not too hasty. For a second there, I was like, wait. But then I was like, nah, I was right. We're good. Alright, Zzweilous takes game 1. This is a best of 5. So first to 3 wins to face off against Pato Man in the grand finals. Alright, let's get these boys locked in for game number 2. Shadow Venusaur into the Shadow Alolan Sandslash. Not the lead that Zzweilous was hoping for. He's staying in here to start with, though, which is kind of wild. He's going to wait a turn and go for the Ice Punch. Immediate shield from Zzweilous here. Shadow on Shadow. That Ice Punch actually hurts. Going for the Frenzy. Frenzy does a lot here, Shadow on Shadow, so we will see the shield. But A-Slash just strictly outpaces. It's straight 5 versus 665. So as long as he always waits a turn, he should be okay. Oh, waits the turn! In comes the Sable. Now I'm going to send in the Lantern, but the thing is the Lantern's going to be... Like, this is going to set up the Venusaur to get a lot of energy. The Venusaur's kind of low, though. And it's not nearly as bulky as Superior. So this will be interesting. Lands the return. You throw here. Yup. And then I think he might make a move. I think he might make a move versus the Venu. He should. Can he make the bolts, though? It would need to be a bolt for Venusaur to care about it. Shadow Vine Whip does a lot. He brings in the A-Slash. Okay, very interesting. Makes the Thunder. This is going to do a lot of damage. We see the no shield there. In comes the Venusaur. Oh my. He's trying to sweep with the Venusaur, chat. He goes for the extra there, and he's going to be committing the shield. Needs to get rid of the Venu, but the Venu is extremely oppressive. Going for the Ice Punch, but Venusaur can shield. Venusaur potentially smelling blood in the water here. This A-Slash is low enough where a Frenzy will easily KO, and the Medicham in the back doesn't want to take the Frenzy either. Gets the catch onto the Medicham. But is this what he needed? Can Medicham get the counter down? This will be close. Venusaur trying to make it to the move. Venusaur on the 6th cycle, and it gets countered down. Oh my. In comes the A-Slash, able to deny the Ice Punch with an Ice Punch of its own. Ice Punch will be getting rid of the Medicham here, but Tomahawk, I believe, should have some energy on his A-Slash, and does. And Tomahawk makes the Ice Punch, and Tomahawk with the equalizer. And now it's like the slate has been wiped clean as they're back to equal. What a game. What a game. All right, chat. Okay, good lead for Zzweilous. Medicham into Diggersby. He ran ABA. Oh no! Tomahawk ran ABA and is now in an incredibly difficult position, where Zzweilous is in an incredibly terrific position here. Dynamic Punch will be shielded up by the Diggersby, because the moment Diggersby goes down and the Mantine is sent in, he could just pivot. Because the stuff he has in the back is all pretty neutral into Mantine. We do not see the Scorching Sands debuff. He makes the Dynamic Punch here. He might try and call an Ice Punch because he lives the Ice Punch. But Zzweilous makes the right read, goes Dynamic, and that will KO. In comes the Medicham. We now see, yep, I told y'all to watch for that. The immediate pivot into the Sableye here. He goes for the Bubble Beam. Even if it's the Aerial Ace, it doesn't do a lot here. He is going to tank that. Very, very nice. All right. Goes for the CMP tie. That's very nice. Getting this damage off before you get debuffed again is quite nice. Foul Play connects. That does not do a lot. He's going for another Bubble Beam here. I mean, he lives the Aerial Ace. I think he'll no-shield this. And does! It's another Bubble Beam. And now in comes the A-Slash. And this is the Shadow Claw A-Slash, which means it's going to get absolutely destroyed by that Lickitung. Foul Play does quite a bit. A-Slash not going to get the farm down even when debuffed. Sableye proving to be an absolute nuisance. And yeah, Zzweilous has this game won. Zzweilous has this game won. Sends in the Medi. Goes for the Drill Run as it does slightly more damage. But yeah, he has Licky to handle this Mantine. In comes the Licky, and you can see the nod of acknowledgement there. He knows it's done. He's just not going to throw a move. Yo, what's up, Draco? Yeah, that is very unfortunate. Tomahawk took a risk with running the ABA line, ran into what he was ABA weak to, and with Medicham running Dynamic Punch, there was not a thing he could do to win that game. The moment the teams were revealed, the game was over. Oh my goodness, I went too far. All right, chat, game number 4. We see Superior into the Sableye here. Now, Sableye does win CMP over Superior, and they have identical pacing, 665. So let's see. Do 2 Foul Plays plus 12 Shadow Claws KO? Actually, I know that Frenzy into Aerial Ace will kill. So I think Superior has the edge here. If the Frenzy lands, you could just Aerial Ace and outpace. Frenzy connects. Yep, because now we can just Aerial Ace. Because Aerial Ace is 1 cheaper. The weight, very nice. And he has Diggersby and Medi in the back. And he's Powder Snow. Yeah, Zzweilous got 1 turn there, but he was still in a very good position. Do we see an I swap, U swap here? He's going to let this go as he sends in the Medi. Nope, he stays in. But they're both on dynamic. Oh, man. This is tough for Tomahawk. This is tough for Tomahawk, man. Zzweilous looking to be in the driver's seat here because the Diggersby kind of doesn't have anywhere to go. He banks energy. He's going to send in the Diggersby, but Dynamic Punch will do so much damage here. What do you shield if you're Tomahawk? He's going to shield up Dynamic Punch on the Diggersby, but he's already at another Dynamic Punch, throwing it before the Scorching Sands is reached. Tomahawk in a really difficult position here. He's going to double shield now. Switch timer about 15 seconds from being up for Zzweilous, going for the Scorching Sands. Zzweilous has 2 shields himself, though. He's going to let this go. That's not going to KO. Switch clock coming up soon, trying to make it to the Dynamic Punch, and he gets there with a fraction of HP. Oh my, Medicham IVs mattering as Dynamic Punch gets the KO. In comes the Medicham, but Medicham is not going to have a good day against the A-Slash, as A-Slash will survive and make it to the Ice Punch. And Zzweilous will take the 3-1 victory over Tomahawk. And Zzweilous will advance to the grand finals for a rematch with Pato Man. Wow, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Hey, chat. Do you know what decided that game? He tried to go for the Frenzy Plant. He tried to go for the Frenzy Plant instead of just going for the Aerial Ace. If the superior Aerial Aces the Sand Slash, he wins that game. He wins that game because it was low enough that an Aerial Ace from the superior, like when A-Slash farmed down the superior, he made the Aerial Ace and tried to go for the Frenzy. That's what decided that game. All right, grand finals. Pato Man versus Zzweilous. Pato Man defends Deoxys, Registeel, Dugong, Gligar, Lickitung, and Swampert. And we've seen Zzweilous. Zzweilous rocking the Pelipper, Sableye, Lickitung, Shadow Venusaur, Shadow Alolan Sandslash, and Medicham. Zzweilous needs to win 2 best of 5s to win it all, since he comes from the lower bracket. Pato Man only needs to win 1 best of 5. So this will be interesting. These competitors faced earlier in the winners finals where Pato Man was able to get the victory. All right, in the first match, shooting Lickitung into the Shadow Alolan Sandslash. And this is why Powder Snow, chat. With Powder Snow, Alolan Sandslash wins this matchup that previously Lickitung would take. This is where Powder Snow is extremely nice. All right, going to be firing off the Drill Run. Drill Run is going to connect onto the Lickitung. The Licks do a lot here, but the issue for the Lickitung is the Body Slam and the Power Whip are both single resisted. So he can fire off the Body Slam. Body Slam is going to connect, but he's going to be able to withstand another Body Slam. If he wants to, he can let this go. All right, Body Slam will connect onto the Sandslash. Farming up to the back-to-back, very low HP, but makes the double Ice Punch here. Ice Punch into the Lickitung. Ice Punch, not the greatest move ever, but it's a Shadow Ice Punch. Oh, man, with a fraction of HP, he leaves with the Drill Run. In comes the Dugong, and he gets the Drill Run off. He gets the Drill Run. Drill Run is going to connect, and Dugong gets the farm down. Now he's going to be sending in the Medicham, pivot into the Gligar. Gligar met with the Sableye. The winners finals, Pato won 3-2. Yeah, it is for the Licky and the Gligar matchup, Juanissimo. But typically, you'd rather be Sableye in this matchup. He's able to tank the first, and he can just continually apply pressure with these foul plays. He does build up to a potential return. Pato is going to commit a shield. But this is looking very, very favorable for Zzweilous at the moment. Superior worth an elite TM for Great League? I would say yes. I'm expecting we're going to see a lot more Superior usage. Ooh, tries to go for the CMP there. Pato goes for the extra. He built up to the return. Does he call this? He does call it! What a play! What a play! Yo, what's up, Real? Welcome in. We're now going to see the shield. He calls it, but he's just too low. Do we see a pivot? No! Gligar. It's almost not even worth shielding because you're only going to get one wing attack at most here. Oh, he banks it! He doesn't get the snipe! He needed the snipe! He needed the snipe! This might be a tie. It'll come down to Gligar, Medicham, CMP, but this might be a tie. He needed to drill run there. He definitely needed to drill run there. His drill run does more damage. He definitely needed to drill run there. Because Aerial Ace won't KO. Yeah, Medi lives this. Medi lives this. I think if he drill ran, maybe there was a chance. But Aerial Ace doesn't KO here. Oh, man. I still think he would have lived with 1 HP there, but drill run does incrementally more damage. I still think Zzweilous wins. Either way, though. All right, game 2, the perfect lead for Pato. Licky into the Sableye. We see a pivot into his own Licky. But the issue is he doesn't have a great counter swap to Lickitung here. And if he doesn't have a great counter swap and he's forced to stay in, this means Sableye can run rampant versus Pato's backline. Pato not bringing the Registeel and getting punished for it here. All right, he's firing off the body slam. Got a shiny Lickitung. Nice. Yo, what's up, Jessica? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. Shiny Lickitung, that's a very good shiny. But this just continues to burn Zzweilous' switch clock here, which is uncomfortable for Pato. Because now there's just Sableye loose on the back line. We do see Medi in the back. Yeah. After this body slam, Zzweilous' clock will almost be up. Yo, what's up? Takaturi, welcome in. Katakuri, alright. That name took me a bit, but I got it. Katakuri, alright. Got the rank 31 Medicham, nice. I think mine's a rank 6 that I run. Go for the body slam here. Pato is 1 lick ahead because Zzweilous switched, so Pato will be able to win this matchup. Zzweilous with perfect counting, but Zzweilous is 1 short here. So he can click the body slam. Yep, Zzweilous doesn't get it. Yeah. Rayquaza's Dragon Ascent is wild. Alright, in comes the Medi. Medi's energy is uncomfortable for the Gligar, though. It's from One Piece? Nice. He can let this go. He's going to shield, and Zzweilous is going to bring in the Sableye. Shadow Dragonite, it's extremely frail, but I think it's interesting. Staying in does have me a bit surprised. He does live this, but he shields. I think Zzweilous is going to maybe force the final shield and switch. But if you're Pato, you know the whole line, so you know you don't have to shield this. You know the whole line. You know you don't have to shield this. Yup. You know you don't have to shield that. Waits a turn. Yeah. Pato has this one. Pato has this one. He shields. Does he go for a catch? No, he does that. Pato's gonna have to shield this, and then you just have to watch for a catch onto the Sableye. Oh man, he gets the catch! We might have a game, chat. We might have a game. Pato should still take this, but we might have a game. That catch is big by Zzweilous. That catch is big by Zzweilous. Pato I don't think Zzweilous had a lot of energy, though. So Pato should still have this regardless. You just throw 2 and your drill run. Perfect, because drill run does more. And then Medi can't make a dynamic, which is what he needs. Yeah, Pato should have this. Yeah, Medi's dry. And then he just makes the drill run here. And that's game. All right, Pato takes game 2. Zzweilous did what he could. He did what he could. But Pato, even despite the catch, overfarmed perfectly. And didn't allow any win con. That was very nice. It was very, very nice. All right, let's take a look. Gligar into Medicham. Positive lead for Pato here. All right, he's going to send in Sableye. Sableye going to be answered with the Lickitung. Last time, he ended up losing a game because he shielded his Licky instead of just body slamming to deny the energy. Let's see if he has made the adjustment that he needs. Return connects. What he needs to do is go for the Power Whip, and then after the Power Whip, go for the body slam to deny the return. That's what he didn't do last time, and it lost him a game. It lost him a game because he did that. He's going to let it go, and then he's going to have to... He learned the adjustment. He learned the adjustment. Zzweilous gets farmed now, but Zzweilous before got farm and a shield. Now he doesn't have the shield advantage, which is good. He makes the whip here. Very nice. Very nice adjustment. That's Pato learning from his mistakes. That's Pato learning from his mistakes. All right, and then you just bring in the Gligar. And then you let this go. Because you know you can tank 1. You don't have to shield this. I like that. Do we see the CMP tie, though? Who wins it? Gligar wins it. Okay. Yo, what's up, Dirk? We see the shield. He's going to shield back. Zzweilous kind of has to hard pivot Venu here. This is kind of awkward, though. He can stay in an Aerial Ace, though. Oh, wait, he pivots. He pivots. Dugong gets outpaced here. Staying in, I think, would have been the better... Ooh, this is so tough. Venu in the back is tough. Venu in the back is tough. Staying... Oh, but these Ice Shards are shredding the Venusaur. The Ice Shards are shredding the Venusaur. He's going for an undercharge here. He doesn't want to kill it. Gets the shield. I would still rather be Pato in this moment. Because he should be able to wing attack down, I believe. I wasn't looking at Zzweilous' energy, though. Zzweilous needs to make a frenzy plant here to win this game. Let's check Zzweilous' energy. Oh, can he make it? He cannot. And Pato Man takes it. Pato Man, 1 win away from winning it all. Yeah. I thought he had to stay in an Aerial Ace, but the Ice Shard, the Shadow, the damage from the Ice Shards onto the Shadow Venu was enough. Well done by Pato. I didn't see that play pattern, but he saw it and he got the win. Very, very nice. But those Ice Shards onto the Shadow were just massive. All right, game number 4, win or go home for Zzweilous. Leading Gligar into the Powder Snow Alolan Sandslash. A dominant lead for Zzweilous. He's going to pivot Licky, but this is a good matchup for Zzweilous. This is a good matchup for Zzweilous. Zzweilous is going to be firing off the Drill Run. Drill Run connects. My guess is we're going to see him tank a Body Slam and then bring in Medi to farm down. That is my prediction as to how this will go. Tank the Body Slam, go Medi. No Medi. I'm a bit surprised. Because he could have potentially farmed down there. Like, he gets 2 Ice Punches here. He does win Switch. But if he farms with Medi, then he can save energy on A-Slash and have energy on the Medi to threaten the Gligar. Yeah, Powder Snow does win all even shields. Yep. Brings in the Dugong, goes to the Drill Run. And then he's just going to bring in the Medi here. Alright, Gligar into Sableye. He has the alignment he wants. That's very interesting. I think he must have been reading the Dugong in the back, and that's why he didn't bring in the Medi. I think he was reading the Dugong in the back. That's a good read. What are you doing with the Hundo DD? Unfortunately, not really much of anything. Like, you could use it for Ultra, but ideally, you just want max bulk. Zero 1512 Shadow A-Slash. As long as it gets to a CP that's close to 1500, yes. But yeah, Zzweilous takes this one. Pato trying to wing attack down here. Is this clock up? Can he snipe? Clock's up. Doesn't get the snipe, but the counter goes through, which means he doesn't get his second aerial ace. Oh, he did! Oh my, I thought the counter would KO. Gligar hangs on. He's still very much in trouble, but that surprised me. Because he makes the dynamic. He makes the dynamic. I would probably lead Rayquaza. Because both Xerneas and Ho-Oh do poorly into Kyogre, so you want your Kyogre counter on the lead. Alright, Zzweilous evens it up. I agree with Keisuke. Alright, Licky into the Medi. Trying to catch the Sableye, but doesn't catch it. We see Gligar Dugong in the back. Oh boy. Where is the Gligar gonna go, chat? The Gligar has nowhere to run in the back. Look at that. It's Pelipper and A-Slash. It's Pelipper and A-Slash. Gligar has nowhere it can go in the back. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Into the grave. Oh no. Morbid but accurate. Morbid but accurate. If he just lets this go, this game is so... Oh! He's reading that it's Licky Gligar. He's reading it's Licky Gligar. Oh, this game is hilarious amounts of over. Oh no, man. Oh boy. Oh, this is so rough. This is so rough. Yeah. Pato's been running so much Gligar, and he's just running a line that's super anti-Gligar in the back. Honestly, it is, Dirk. Xerneas in Ultra, maybe in like an Ultra limited meta, but I wouldn't say so in Open. Yeah. Gets the Icy Wind bait there. But still, the Gligar has nowhere to run. Does he get there in 4? Oh, he does! That sucks for Pato. Oh no, Sea Reamer. Oh no. He shields. Maximum overfarm there. Alright, we reach the shield used. Oh, tries for the catch on Licky. He's now going to send in the Pelipper. Makes the body slam. I'm not a big fan, Mahesh, to be honest. And poor Gligar, man. Gligar in a rough spot, chat. Pour one out for the homie Gligar. He needs it. He needs it. The thing is Aerial Ace doesn't KO Pelipper here. Pelipper lives this. Oh, and the CMP tie too. I'd love to see Fairy win Togekiss. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, Gligar gets KO'd. Makes the Icy Wind. Oh boy. The Dugong is so low. The A-Slash is so low. The battle of resistant fast moves, but the A-Slash has energy. And Zzweilous gets the bracket reset there. Just running a team so strong in the back to Gligar. Pato's Gligar had nowhere to run. My goodness. Yo, that's very kind of you, Katakuri. We might hit it at the end of the month, which would be very cool. Well, Togekiss in its current state is kind of bad, so Togekiss could use some love. Like, even in Ultra, there are far better Charmers to use. There's A9. I mean, even a Fairy type, Galarian Weezing is better. Clefable is better. Like, and Fairy types, Tapu Fini is a lot better. Like, it doesn't really have a ton of play at the higher end of any league at the moment. So it's a Pokemon that could use some love in the moveset department. Like, Fairy Wind Togekiss would turn it into a more dynamic Pokemon, which would be kind of fun. Draco. All right, so the bracket is reset. They play a second best of 5. Yo, what's up, Ahmed? All right, they're locked in. Game number 1, Lickitung into Lickitung. I love the Lickitung mirror. Oh my goodness. Any Lickitung mirror enjoyers in chat? I have one true love, and it is the Lickitung mirror. Holy, do I love the Lickitung mirror. Oh, now this is some content. Yo, Just Dirt gifted a membership. Thank you so much, homie. That's very kind of you. I will add that to my O's list for the next GBL stream. I will add that to my O's list. Gifted it to Matthew. Thank you so much, homie. I'll do a spray for now. And next GBL stream is when I'm going to do all those jumping jacks. Lickitung always wins this matchup. Very true, Matthew. Very true. Honestly, I think I'd rather be Zzweilous in this moment because Metacham is pretty rough for Pato's backline. Yeah. Stream tomorrow, asking for a friend. Probably, yeah. I love the Licky mirror so much. Is Zzweilous behind a lick? Hold on. He should have the move now. This should always be CMP. It's CMP and Zzweilous win CMP. Okay, so no licks were lost. We got every lick, chat. Thank goodness. You see this Dugong here? Yup. Goes for the body slam. He's going to let it go. In comes the Medi. He's going to debuff it and then go to the Swampert. Debuff, Swampert, and now Zzweilous is in an awkward spot where he doesn't want to switch in a Sandslash to a Swampert here. Oh boy, this is interesting. Oh, he's baiting with the Ice Punch. This is a big call if you're Pato. Oh, we see the shield on the debuffed Ice Punch. That's got to be a feels bad moment. He's farming up here. This is non-Shadow. I think he lives a Hydro here, to be honest. He calls the Hydro. It doesn't die. That's such a bad health range. Oh, man. CMP tie. Hydro Cannon to the Dynamic Punch. We will see the shield. That health range is so awkward if you're a Mud Shot user. We do see the shield. A-slash time. A-slash enters the field. He's going for the Hydro. He no-shields this. Oh, he shields it. Interesting. That's a bit of a surprise to me. Does that really do more than a drill run? All right, switches in the Dugong. There's no way that does more than a drill run, right? But I think he's counting on the fact that he can tank a drill run and then powder snow down. That's a rough powder snow down, though. I don't think he can powder snow down. I think he can overfarm enough to where he can make a move. But drill run is a lot. Maybe he throws 4 here or 5. Oh, he gets the back-to-back. Bro, I can't even see the HP bar. I can't even see the HP bar. He gets the back-to-back. Wow. He gets the back-to-back there. Shadow Ice Punch into the Swampert. Gets the KO, and Zzweilous takes it. Oh my goodness. I didn't think he could get the back-to-back there, but he does. My goodness. Duron from Dude does more than Hydro. Got you. That's what I assumed, especially since it's non-shadow. Yeah, that was so close. All right. Oh, what a lead for Zzweilous. Pelipper into the Swampert. Everything you can hope for if you're Zzweilous. Disaster for Pato Man. He's going to safe switch into the Lickitung here. He's just going to look to get some chip with the Weather Ball. And then my guess is we're going to see one more wing attack and then a switch into Lickitung. Oh, he switches immediately. Yeah, Dugong has very low attack and doesn't get same type attack bonus. So if it's like a drill run from an A-slash onto an A-slash, it's shadow, so it does more. But Dugong has a very low attack stat and it's not stab. So that's why it doesn't KO there. Oh boy, more Licky on Licky action, chat. Licky Mirror. It looks like he is reading another Pokemon weak to Licky. Sorry, another Pokemon weak to Medi, yes. So we got some chip and sent in his Licky. Yeah. So he's reading that Pato's trying to bait it out. And by doing so, he just wins. Yo, Shadow Dugong? Oh my goodness. All right, we see a pivot into the Swampert here. Goes for the Power Whip. You just let this go? I think you just let this go. Oh, he shields. That's very interesting. But this thing just gets murdered by Pelipper. Yeah. Swamp just gets clapped here. Like, if it's the Shadow Swampert, the Hydros actually add up. Non-Shadow Swampert, Pelly is vibing. Like, a second one doesn't KO here. Yeah, he can very easily no-shield this if he wants to. And does. Nice. Because he's never mud-shutting down, right? So he can throw 2 here. Oh, he's actually going for the shield and wing attack down. It looks like. Oh, no, he's setting up farm for Medicham. He's setting up farm for Medicham. He has to send in the Dugong. Oh, my. Oh, my. He let himself get KO'd. Oh, wow. He let himself get KO'd. That's insanity. That's insanity. Yeah, Pato's having a rough go of it. Zzweilous still needs 3 wins, though, but Pato needs to win 3 in a row against Zzweilous. He throws 2 there because the Ice Shard, like, that technically sneaks there. The 2 turns of Ice Shard, the damage won't register, so it's like he gets a counter for free. Licky sends in his own Licky. He's trying to switch here, over farming as much as he can, but losing CMP. And Pato cannot get the win. Man. Zzweilous, 1 win away from being the Barcelona special event champion. Pato needs 3 wins in a row here. This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Pato definitely has his back against the wall in this one. All right, Defense Deoxys into Pelipper. He finally brings the Deoxys, which does look very strong in his Zzweilous' team, but I think he was worried about the Sableye. He's baiting with the Psycho Boost here. He's baiting with the Psycho Boost because it's cheaper. Psycho Boost harshly lowers your attack by 2 stages. And now we're going to see the pivot into the Lickitung. He has the Hurricane. He's going for the Weather Ball bait, though. Does Pato call this? Pato calls that it's the Weather Ball. And he brings in the Licky Mirror. Oh, man. This time, he's making it look like it's a bait out with Dugong in the back, so he saved the Medi, but it's Gligar in the back this time. It's Gligar in the back. So this is actually a nice adjustment from Pato, making it seem like it's a Medi bait out, when in reality, it's not a Medi bait out. Yeah. Pato has laid a great trap here. Meowstic, interesting. We are seeing entirely too much Licky Mirror. That's why Umbreon is nice. That's why Umbreon is nice. Umbreon makes Lickitung cry. We see a pivot into the Deoxys. Deoxys is going to take a lot of damage here, though. Like, Deoxys has to throw. It's going to get shredded by Licks. Going for the Bolt. But that's basically just the whole Deoxys he lost by switching that in. Now, Pelly is extremely scary for Zzweilous. And he goes for the Weather Ball. Yo, what's up, Joseph? He's trusting in the Gligar, and he still has Licky, though. He still has his Licky to put pressure on him. This is going to be awkward for the Gligar, to say the least. It's up a shield, but, oh, man. This will be an interesting endgame. Pato has play, because he's up a shield, but it's uncomfortable. Goes for the Weather Ball here. If he no-shields this, reading Median back, he's a Giga Brain. Okay, he shields. He shields. All right. Aerialates gets shielded. We now see the pivot into the Medicham. He's at the back-to-back here. And I think we determined that his Gligar wins CMP over Medi. He doesn't throw, knowing that he doesn't win CMP. And then I think he'll just bring in Licky here. Potentially. Knowing that Zzweilous has to throw. Oh no! He's actually going to let the Gligar go and then go for energy on the Licky. And then you just switch here. Yep, and then you have the slam loaded, and he's one off. Nice. Pato fights back. Pato fights back. Yeah. Pato doing what he can to stave off elimination here, as Zzweilous just needs 1 win to become Barcelona Special Event Champion. Yeah, neither one was running Lantern. All right, game 3, Licky into Dugong, a very tough lead for Pato Man. Not what he was hoping to see whatsoever here. Farming up with the Dugong. This is not a matchup that in even energy that Dugong is flipping. Ooh, this will be interesting. He's baiting. He's baiting. This is a savage bait right here. Pays off. Oh, you can see the frustration instant from Pato Man there. The bait. Baiting debuff Pokemon because they love to shield. That's brutal. Take a peek in the back. Oh, man. Switch matters so much, and he gave it up. That's the game. That's the game. Yo, what's up, Cap Simon? Welcome in. That's the game. Pato needed switch. It's going to be Sable into DD in the end game, and it's looking like Zzweilous is going to be our champion. Oh, my goodness. It's looking like Zzweilous is going to be our champion, chat. Oh, my. Oh, my. No Licky Mirror. Drill Run not going to KO. Makes the Power Whip. Power Whip does do more. Zzweilous is thinking about it. He lets it go. The Power Whip. And the Lick. He wins Switch. But Sable up energy is just so strong that Pato's still in trouble here. Pato is still in trouble here. We are going to see a shield from Pato. He has to. But the Licky... Oh, the combo with the Power Whip! And that's game! That's game! Oh, no! He sends in the Deoxys. Oh, man. He sends in the Deoxys, the combo play. And Zzweilous will be the Barcelona Special Event Champion. Oh my, what a beautiful play there. Aggressive gameplay there from Zzweilous. He's going to take it, and he is going to farm up to 100 energy. Foul play, gets the KO, and has the foul play for the Dugong as well. My goodness. Zzweilous. Claps. Claps, man. Claps. Oh, my. All right, chat. Hey, chat, normally after my weekend streams, y'all know I like to post videos, right? I didn't get to stream this weekend, so yesterday and today were kind of like my weekend streams. Y'all know what that means. We get a new video dropping. So, chat, I may have made a slight omission earlier. I may have made a slight omission. Do you remember when I told y'all? Hold on. I may have made a slight omission. I may not have told y'all everything that I knew. Wait, why is this not mirroring right now? Game, please. All right. Remember when I said that I 50'd the Hundo Shadow Salamence? Remember when I said I 50'd the Hundo Shadow Salamence? It was for good reason, baby. We brought it into the Open Master League, and I went positive with it. I went 4-1, 3-2, 3-2 around Veteran Elo. I went 10-5 with it, and Draco in chat absolutely shit on me in the video. I'm putting it live right now. I'm putting it live right now. Hundo Shadow Salamence. It took me way too long to get it at level 50. Way too long. But it's finally at level 50. Video live. If y'all want to see Salamence have some fun, and if you want to see in the video as well, Draco completely dunk on me in there. All right. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I always have a lot of fun on these regional streams. So I appreciate everyone for joining me here. So thank you guys so much. I'll see y'all later. Go enjoy the video. All right. Peace.